you, girl. Ladies and gentlemen, you're wrong. I love all of you. That ain't you. Before we get into the shoe, huh? All the real live people, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. All the real live people, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. All my neighbors in the houses, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. All my neighbors in the house, get your hands up. Hey, girl. Get me up, baby. How are you? Yeah. All the ladies. Hey, ladies. Are y'all ready for this? I want you to come up front, cause it just might be something you missed, girl. You touch and go, but don't you know you can't hide? No, baby. When you give it up, it's only enough to get me by. Playing a game, it's so plain. You want me to win. I'm willing to play whatever you say. If love is the end, playing your game, baby. Your game, baby. Just you and me. Playing your game, baby. Your game, baby. Nobody but you and me. Start to stop. You know what you got is what I need. Oh, yes, indeed. When you give it up, it's only enough. Ow! Ooh-wee, baby.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you know what time it is, Wednesday night. You know it's T-Swat time. Time to put the babies to bed. We come to you live and direct each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 from the powerhouse of podcast radio, Untouchable Uncensored Network. I'm Mr. Undisputed, holding it down, hot and juicy, beige and bougie.
Hey.
Lady Tata with the T. I got the bounty hunter, bill collector. Lady Steph, Hollywood J in the building. What's up with y'all?
Nothing much. Well, we got a lot going on now.
Whole lot going on.
Flaming onesies, we still always doing a tea business, Amazon. So, we always got a lot going on.
Well, look
Always
here.
busy.
Tonight, man, we on that Michael Bays and shit, man. Like I say,
Woo, Michael Bays.
I'm talking about the maintenance man.
Said that.
Men crying in the dark and
still
smiling in the light, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I told we got a show. Can one man satisfy two women? Can one man have his cake and eat it too? Obviously, this one man got it, man. I got special guest, my main man Tub in the building.
Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, I got the ladies, Lonnie Queen in the building. What's up, ladies?
We want to hear from the ladies.
And look, we apologize for last week. I'll take the blame on this last week. I played a song that wasn't supposed to be played, and it kicked it off the network. But this week, goddammit, we back. We talking about dope couples. Goddamn, the phone ring already.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I like that shit did, and that's what I'm talking about.
And y'all watching, make sure y'all hit the share button, man.
Share.
Man, just
and
share.
call in with your questions.
Hey,
Yes.
I want to know, goddamn.
Because we don't want to be looking down. We want to be hearing.
Oh, okay. Like I say, look. So we talking about dope couples, man. What's up, Nick? What's up, Tony Hustle? Hey, this is the craziest. I ain't gonna say crazy, but it's something that's happening. Many are scared. Many have thought about it. A lot of want to try it. Some scared. But like I said, we talking about dope couples. Dope couples, man. Break it down, Tub.
Okay. So for me, everything is different for everybody. So for me, what dope couples mean is us pairing up, getting together, taking care of each other, holding each other down. That's 3 incomes in the house. That's everything that a man would desire to have 2 ladies together. But it takes work, for us building, satisfying 2 ladies mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. So for us, man, dope couple just mean, we rock out thick and thin through everything.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, ladies. I don't even want to share a goddamn pizza. So, like, you know what I'm saying, mother, man. So, I just want to know, how does it work without the conflict, man? I just want to know.
How did we get started? How did it happen? How did it all come together? Any of our ladies want to answer that?
Started in the DM.
Okay, we slid in. Okay, we slid in the DM. Okay.
Who slid in the DM first? Yeah.
I slid in. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Robinson, what'd you do?
I slid in Birdie DM.
Okay.
All right, Birdie be looking sexy.
But did
Yes.
did wifey know that you were going to slide in the DM?
No, not at this particular time.
Okay.
But I slid in. She was definitely looking sexy and beautiful like always. Lord have mercy.
You shot your
Smiling
shot,
over
right?
there, Birdie.
Shot
Shot your shot, right? Okay.
a 3-pointer.
3-1.
He said
And with the
3-point.
foul, and one. You know what I'm saying? And one. Right. You know
So
what I'm saying?
I shot my shot first with that one.
Okay.
Okay.
We talked for about 3 months. At that time I was in the hospital, so we just chopped it up, and just really hit it off. Just pair conversation, truth. You know what I'm saying? She lived in her truth, I lived in mine, and we went from there. After that,
So I want to know, when you shot your shot, did you give with Arenas when he shot that joint, put his arms up like the motherfucker was all good?
I think I gave him a Ray Allen shot.
Oh, my
Old
God.
school.
Woo, Ray Allen. Okay, that was a good shot then.
All
Okay,
net.
how did that shot sound to you? Was it a Ray Allen shot for real?
Hey, all I can say is
Or was it Steph Curry?
it was hello for me.
Woo. Okay.
Hello.
He had you at hello?
He had me and hello.
All right then.
Okay,
That was
so
a good
when did
shot.
you go back and tell your wife what was going on? Like, how long before we brought her into the mix?
It was kind of quick. After a while, me and my wife already had these type of discussions. How it would play out, how it would go, even if she hit somebody up. You got to feel a person out, talk to the person,
I was about to say that, hitting somebody.
and see, where the temperature at before, you get to being happy and smiling and saying, we found somebody. So, we have to go through that process first.
What does
Okay.
that mean, we found somebody? That means that we knew that we wanted someone?
Definitely.
Okay.
That's why
We knew
yes.
that we wanted a third party.
Yes, ma'am.
We just didn't know who that person would be.
Right.
Okay.
So my
Because
man
they was
said,
playing around.
Okay. They didn't get that.
They
serious.
wasn't sure,
Okay,
huh?
Birdie wasn't in. They was playing around.
So
Okay.
when my man Tubbs said he had to check the temperature, right? What he trying to tell you? What he trying to tell you? He was the thermometer, not the thermostat.
Right. Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? He set the
Yeah,
temperature.
make sure we can bring that thing home.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
No, so you got a question, don't you?
Oh, I got a lot of questions.
I was about to
I
say.
had a whole lot of questions.
All I want to tell
Okay.
her, just don't DM me, goddammit. If you ever hello shit, I don't want to pause to that.
That's right.
Whatever. Everybody talk that foolishness until somebody slide in that DM
I
don't
know,
wanna tell the
right?
hello he said,
and
goddamn.
get that proposition.
So do you guys ever get jealous over the amount of attention that he gives the other, or do you always sleep together at the same time, like every single time?
Well, how we just jump on sleeping?
Well, because that's what most people want to know.
We're always together, but we're not opposed to being alone. But
Gotcha.
it's so much better when we're together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Insert.
I want to know, do you just lay in the middle, like this? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you lay.
So,
I mean, that's just, at that time, it's just however it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that we talk about or think about. It's just how it happens. You know what I'm saying? So, I could be in the middle. I could be on either side, left or right. So it really doesn't matter. It's just how it happens.
So I gotta ask you a question, man.
he a lucky man.
So hours before the situationship or whatever you want to call it, how do you get your mindset or prepare yourself? Like, do you do push-ups? You take shots? Like, what do you do, man?
I mean, not to want to say what toot my horn or anything, but this ain't new. This old. So
I got a hard time
This
making a
is-
fucking bed.
You stupid.
so
I'm with you.
it's something that I'm used to. So me and my wife been together a long time, 27 years. So we played a long time to even get to this point.
So do you think that this is what keeps your relationship spicy and keep it going all these years? Is that a big part of it?
No, I don't. Me and my wife got a great friendship without this. You know what I'm saying? We always had an amazing relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this is something that, that's internal for her that she always wanted to do.
Okay.
And
Internal for your wife.
yes.
So can we speak on that? Internal for
The
your wife.
missus.
So let's talk about that, ma'am.
I want to hear this one, goddamn. He said internal.
Not for me.
Oh, Dr.
She
Medicine
said she
Man.
thinking she getting it
Internal for
together.
you. He said this is internal for his wife.
It's internal for me.
You gotta bring the mic up to your mouth.
Um,
She got a mic in her hand.
We got this, Brian.
I want to know about this. 'Cause,
it's eternal for me because honestly I am super gay,
Okay.
and that's why it's eternal for me. So I wouldn't say he was just doing it for me because we all benefit from each other. We all complement each other. But it did start from me. I would
Okay.
say it did start from me. I know the language in the DM, like, my wife would love you.
I know that's right.
I know it was in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, he told me
Yeah.
at the beginning he was married and that his wife enjoyed women. He
Okay.
did say that in
Okay.
the beginning.
Okay, so then you being married, getting married to a man, was that for yourself? Was that to appease family, or
No, that was
that
for myself.
okay.
I'm super gay, but I love, it's not that I'm just with him just because. Like,
Okay.
he is still first and foremost in my life. Do I look at any other men? No, I don't. I really don't have that preference. I really don't need to. But I do think that I've always been bi. So, like I said, we've played a lot. I was honest from the beginning that I'm who I am, and I wanted to be honest with him because we was getting serious. So I'm sure he was going to see me looking when he was looking.
she fetish?
So I didn't want any secrets, so I let it be known. So
Okay.
it wasn't something that I hid from him. I gave him the choice to either stick with me and ride with this with me or not. So
God damn. So I just got help me with this. 'Cause, my mind wandering, right? So at the end of the session, right? When you go to the
end of what
bathroom,
session?
Okay.
just
the
I don't
session?
know, the session. You know what I'm saying? Because
What's the session?
okay,
this
it's
after dark, right?
After dark. So at the end of the session, right?
What session?
So do you go to the bathroom
What?
and beat your chest like Tarzan, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? You know,
See,
I know.
Shit totally different from women.
I know after a good
How
night.
you know she ain't beating her
I was
chest?
getting ready to
How about
say,
that?
oh, I'm
Time
not
out.
beating my chest.
He got,
Right, exactly.
Hold up,
he
Bernie.
got
works
four
both
sets.
ways.
Hold up, wait a minute.
It works both ways.
He got 4 sets of toes to curl, goddamn. You know what I'm
Bernie
saying?
said, hold
So
up, wait a
when a
minute.
man can curl 4 sets of toes, there's got to be like me. I know when I see the toes curl and the eyes run like a jukebox, like, yes, nigga.
Wait a
goddamn.
minute now. Bernie, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Now, he slid in Birdie's DM. Mm-hmm. Wifey said, that's a go.
Right.
I'm thinking Birdie's winning, and she should be beating
Her chest.
chest.
Exactly.
Repeat that again.
Nah, but
No,
Yeah,
no.
Because
She got the
wanted
stamp.
it. Yeah, it was her deal.
They already been playing.
yeah, but still,
She got the home run.
you gotta remember this though.
She's been in, hold up, 5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
Like, ho.
Ain't no whoa.
Check this out. Check this out.
Ladies,
You gotta remember something.
ladies, are we out there?
He got 2.
I'ma need
to
some
satisfy.
call-ins.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what these
This,
men.
this is a handicap match right here. It's 2 on 1.
Ain't no handy.
He got
This
2 to
3.
satisfy.
Hey, if you look at it, we
She
all
got
each,
2 to
I was getting ready to
satisfy.
say the same thing, and she
got
do
2 to
as well.
satisfy.
That's right.
Exactly.
It's
Hold
the same
up.
way.
Wait a
Just
minute.
do all the work.
So I was chosen. I completed my mission, so I
Right.
will beat my chest. Thank you.
There you go.
Period.
Boy, this motherfucker, hey, goddamn, these goddamn. His estrogen level here is a bad motherfucker, man. Shit. I'm trying, fellas, I need y'all to help me out, man. Y'all call in 244-467-5970.
Take one so I can enjoy the show.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
You
So,
look, and first of all, you see Tub didn't say anything. He like, wait a minute. you
They
ain't gonna
got
let me-
there.
you gotta say shit.
They got this.
Tub said, you are not getting me in
Right.
that horse. I
No,
take my show.
because you know, I'm just saying, you know, as men, we were at the same age. You know what I'm saying? You just know that night, like before the action starts.
You talking about like the first time when it happened?
Nah, I'm talking about
You talking about every time, man?
every time. Shit, you gotta work.
Every time. You don't have to work every time.
That's
That changed the
That's
game,
like
huh?
going to Chris Fields and you get 2 orders of the shrimp, the stuffed shrimp with 2 orders of Biffs. I should have filled your ass up, goddamn. I mean, shit. This man appetite is a motherfucker, son. Like I'm sitting like I'm trying to multiply 2. So I'm trying to think about you to the second power, right? I would know, goddamn it, I'm gonna need a motherfucking paramedic and ambulance outside. What do little Josie rub and hit your chest with and shit?
Guess what? That's why I'm a certified nursing assistant.
Boom.
Period.
Girl.
I know how to resuscitate, get the heartbeat back.
All them certificates online. She said, don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
yeah, she sure did post it right.
Pipes is clogged. I'm a plumber too.
Yeah.
Period.
She
me,
said
plumber.
she could bring his heart back and drain the pipe all
At
the
the
same
same time.
Damn. So,
You do electrician too?
have y'all ever counseled any other couples with the idea or the thought or just,
Well, for us, I mean, people have looked at us and wondered. And then they came to ask questions. And I think a lot of people came out after, having a talk with a lot of different couples. So I think that's how we got started. We never tried to go, we don't try to go counsel people or find people that live in our life. It just came to us because we so comfortable in our skin and in our life that we walk the way we walk. And, if it ain't 3, it ain't nothing for everywhere we go. Exactly. Everything we do, whatever we participate in, if it's 3 or nothing. And then people always saw that, but they just never knew. So a lot of times, all of us get different questions from different people. So that's how other couples, dope couples, came about. The Hustle, the Squires, the Applebachers, the Pages.
Oh, the Applebachers.
Yeah, so a whole lot of people.
What's the Applebacher?
That's their last name.
Oh, okay.
He's talking about apple
So do
bottoms.
anybody ever ask y'all if you guys swing? Does that ever come up in a conversation?
Yeah,
I'm sure it do.
definitely.
I can imagine.
But we
Is
are
that a-
not swingers, though.
Okay, so let's
Swinging
clear it
out
up. We
always
not
two different
swinging.
things.
I'm sorry, we swing, but we swinging in the bedroom together,
yeah,
and
we
we
are
not letting
not.
Well, they're
anybody
not
else in.
sharing,
So there's
yeah.
no room for no one else in the bedroom. So do we get a third? Is there any room for a third person?
Ask me that question.
Is there any room for a third person?
Shit.
Hell no.
Okay. So we're not gonna be sliding
I've
in any more
meant that with
DM.
every bone in my body.
So wait a minute. So we're not gonna be sliding in anybody's DMs.
No.
So can anybody else be sliding in any DMs? Can anybody slide in y'all's?
They better.
So don't be sliding
Even
in
if
y'all,
they
because
do,
let me tell y'all
yeah.
something real good now. I just want y'all to know. See, y'all don't get to see what we see. Okay, so they might be laughing back here, and y'all get to see the hee-hee ha-has and the serious faces over there. But this one right here, she ain't playing with y'all. Don't be sliding in nobody's DMs back here.
So,
Okay,
Trina, I
because
got
she
a
gonna cut
question for you,
y'all.
Trina. After
She
a
gay
nice
and I'm
long
cray
session,
cray.
right? And I know you at the shop early in the morning. Have you ever been so tired after a session that you done burnt back to my ears when you turn when you
No, listen.
you know you tired, you done burnt back to my ears or that
I don't do hair.
She said she's running the business.
I don't do
Yeah, she
hair.
runs the business.
But I know
I'm just
sometimes
the
you just
owner. I don't do hair,
but sometimes
though.
you want to help out or you
No,
know.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
She
It's-
said, I
we have
stand
enough. We have enough stylists and assistants for that. I don't do any of that.
That's right. She's
That tub
running the
of business,
business.
But I'm
man.
never too tired. I mean, you know, I get up, I do my thing, we keep it moving.
But all
We
jokes
have to,
aside,
we have
yeah,
to, because
I can understand that. Like,
Yeah.
and a lot of people think it's just about sex, but speak on the other pieces, you know, that
Yeah.
dope couples are about. Because I think that's the first thing we all think about.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my
sex.
God, the
Yes.
sex
Right.
part
Yeah.
of it. You know what I mean?
How do you satisfy two women? How do you
Yeah.
do that? How do
I know
you,
y'all
do you really
relationship is
love
more
them?
deeper than
Things like
that.
that. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's because last week when you spoke about them individually, the spark that was in your eyes, and when I said last week that nobody could ever tell me that one man could speak about these
Two
women
women, yes.
the way you did. And I would be like, yeah, I would have been like, I don't believe that. This is
No,
crazy.
no.
But I do believe that that you can. And they can sit together and be together in one room and be okay with this.
yeah.
You know,
And we're friends. We're friends. So we get along really well, and we don't have any problems. We don't have any problems.
Hey, son, man, I'll take my hat off the tub because just trying to go to Wawa or goddamn Carolina Kitchen to get her order straight is motherfucking life decision and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You better get
Shit,
that order
I better
right.
fucking order up, goddamn.
shit, I'm
He got
trying to get me a
I know,
situation.
goddamn. You gotta know what that is.
Should
What
have
is
lived in
that?
a house with me.
She said, okay.
I'm gonna get me one upstairs or downstairs. But I'm trying to tell you that I like it.
One and down, up and down.
I said up and down. I don't want both of y'all in the room
I've
with
heard
me.
of that before.
I'm gonna take it. I like it.
I ain't running down the motherfucking steps.
I
be
think if
tired
it
of the
works for
motherfucker.
you, it works.
It works. For
I don't care what
us.
anybody
We have
else
a big
say.
family.
And that's the
And
other question I
that's
wanted to
right.
know.
And
What, how
our
do we break it down to the
children, Our
children?
grandchildren, they depend on us, so we work. We keep it moving. No, it's not just about sexual act. That's just the bonus of it.
Oh.
So we are family, and we do everything together. We combine our incomes and everything. Like, we are family.
So how did that happen when
Is it
we
combined
started
income?
to
Yes, we combine incomes.
when the children? How did we explain that to them, or did we explain it to them? How did that work out?
It came
you
out.
know.
It came out real funny. How it came out. I think we took a
It
pic.
came out through
On his
my
birthday.
children sending me a group text asking me, was Birdie my sister wife?
Okay. And you said
And I said,
Hey, look. Hey, we got a call. Hey, welcome to the T Spot. Hey, man, y'all on with Tub. Hey, I know. Who we speaking with, goddamn it?
This Gigi Wong.
Hey, Gigi. What's up, Gigi?
Hey, Tub.
Hey, I'm glad y'all watching, man. Make sure y'all hit the share button, man, because I'm sweating like a goddamn hook in the church right now.
Man, I went through all these hoops trying to find a channel. I went through every hoop because ain't nobody post no link. Y'all suck. Everybody suck on the planet.
Gigi, don't do us like that.
What's up, Gigi?
Suck. I done hit pull you up. I said, where am I supposed to watch it at? So good thing I'm smart. You know what I'm saying?
Uncensored Network, goddamn.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Gigi.
How y'all doing? How y'all
Gigi.
doing?
Gigi Wong. What's up, Gigi?
Rich Rob, T-Balls, everybody shout y'all out. I just wanted to say, look, y'all made me think about that song that say, y'all know that song. I got two lovers and I ain't two lovers and
Hey,
I
see,
love them both the
Gigi,
same.
I'm gonna tell you my age. I'm gonna take it way back. M2 man, you, me, and he, goddamn it.
You, me, and he.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Baby, I don't want to let you go. Shit,
That's a good one.
damn,
That's
Gigi,
what's up.
what you
Man,
got
I
going
love
on
y'all
with
know
you?
I love all of y'all. You know, so I was in the shop. I was right up in there, up close and personal. I see the love. I see the, you know, the genuine love, the care, the concern. You know, that thing is nice. I wish I had me a little setup like that myself.
That's what I'm talking about, Gigi.
They teach the class every Saturday at the Starbucks in Minnesota Avenue.
You need
They got
us
class.
just y'all too. Can't nobody penetrate. Just them two and him is enough right there. We don't need nobody else in that mix.
I know that's right. I like that.
That's satisfaction guaranteed.
Thanks for calling, Gigi.
Thank you, Gigi. I like that
y'all.
name,
We
Gigi.
love you. I love y'all too. Y'all enjoy. I'm watching the rest of the show though. Thank y'all.
Peace. Shit. I was like, God damn, I would say, Tosh, could Beyonce? She know, nah, hell no. She ain't got no money, goddamn. No problem. You know what I'm saying? No problem. So, I could feel the genuine love between all y'all, the three of y'all. Like it's just genuine love, man. Watching y'all, when we pull up on side of y'all just in the car singing, happy, sharing Slurpees, whatever, man. I mean, it's like y'all just dapping each other up and shit, man. So, when it first went down, who fell in love first?
When it first went down.
When it first went down.
Well, they was already in love.
Nah, I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know. First.
I think
Birdie
it might have
did.
been me. I'm gonna tell y'all. It wasn't the first date, but maybe like the second or third. Did I have the Barbie chain on?
Bobby.
Oh, girl.
Hey, I had this big Barbie, pink Barbie chain on. I thought I was fly. We went to Jasper's. They sat me down talking about something we want to be exclusive. Hey, I said, what does that mean? I have to Google that word. I went home and Googled it. Then I knew what the hell he meant. But it was an honor for him to ask me that. Yes. Because they're
that's
so
right.
genuine and so loyal. You know what I'm saying? So it meant everything to
I
me.
still
So I
got
was
mine.
on it. I was like, yeah, I do.
I'm still wrapping my mind around trying to
Yes.
satisfy
Yes.
two women, make them happy mentally, emotionally. Like
Tubb said he got this
I'll
thing
be.
down
Well,
pat.
let me tell you something. Tubb. I'll be
He's a
sweating.
strong man. He's a strong
He has a
man.
gift for gab.
I will be sweating so much.
She said
I
the
know at
gift
the end
for
of the day, I'll
gas.
probably be looking like Florida Evans, goddamn. You know? Damn, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have. I mean, you gotta have some hell of a brick mix with two goddamn women, man. Real talk. So when there's a problem, because I know there's some days when both of y'all, one of y'all might get on his fucking nerves. Like, how do y'all even mediate the beef, or the squabbles, or the misunderstandings, or the miscommunications? How if Tubb beefing with you, do you referee it, or if y'all two beefing each other, do he referee it?
Well, I don't think they ever really had a beef. Them two.
Wow.
They never had a beef.
We don't have a beef.
And we don't have a beef. Maybe it's just, for me, it's always a learning session or teaching session. So it's not beefing. It's making sure that we, it's on point every day from what we're trying to accomplish, within our, life. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that we beef, because I believe that I'm a teacher.
You see what he said? He didn't say circle. He said life. That's big boy shit right there.
So just making sure that we on point, on course of what our day should be or what our day-to-day should be. I mean, other than that, we don't beef, to be real. It ain't like that saying we ain't got no perfect relationship, but, again, me and my wife, we, been together so long, we know each other in and out, I take my time to know the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So what I always say is you got to know how to love a person, how they want to be loved, how they want to be curious. So that I listen, I pay attention. So the focus really kind of be on Birdie, of just learning her and understanding her. For me and Trina, to create where we at today, and that's trust. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I mean, we love that lady like, no other. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent,
So,
man. You like motherfucker Picasso, champ. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit, champ. You could take a motherfucker, a can of paint and throw that shit on the motherfucking wall to be a fucking mural. Like, Slim, you on some Game 6 Michael Jordan shit, man. Like, just sitting like this motherfucker. He's scoring from every motherfucking angle, man. And it works. You know what I'm saying?
So how did the trust come about where we include her into the business? Where we said, okay, we can include you into this finances here.
Great question.
Because, that's normally not an easy part where we are like, yeah, we're going to put you into this part right here.
Bank
She's
account.
loyal. She's loyal all the way around. From female to female, you know how gaddy we could be, how catty we could be. Like, I have no ill feelings towards her that she have any hidden agendas with me and my husband. She just straight up. We were straight up. She showed her trust. She showed her trust and her loyalty, and it's nothing that you could tell me. It's nothing that nobody could tell me.
What about like y'all extended family? Like, how did they take it? Because I know maybe some people in your family may say, don't you want a man of your own that doesn't really understand your situation? Do y'all ever have that? Like,
When it
with
comes
extended family?
I can say this: when it comes to, I'm a grown,
Right.
so my mother, no question, no question, she for it. My kids, for it. Nobody, Mom, you don't want this? Or no. Mom, I love, hey, Pops, what's up? That's how my kids is.
Yeah.
My oldest is 35, and then it goes down to 16.
Okay.
I had 4 kids living, and 1 passed away, but don't nobody say anything. And if they did, why would it matter?
Right, but you know how.
No, I
family
know,
can
but I'm
be.
just
You
still
know what I'm
saying. And we all have that where we have to deal with the naysayers and all
Right,
that. But
yeah.
guess what? I'm grown.
Yeah.
I have my own mind.
And you happy.
We don't, we just ignore it. That's it.
Or you just get out my
And it
life.
works for us.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
It's
it-
us
Get with
anyway,
this or you
right?
get out.
Right.
How about that?
And
I
your
got-
closest is your
I got a
mom.
question
You know
to
what I'm
tell
saying?
you.
So
You got 2 women
Your children.
that know
exactly.
your
Them
phone
too,
code
exactly.
and your bank code.
Oh yeah, all that.
we don't hide no. We don't hide. We teach that. Like, we don't hide nothing. We don't hide no money, no bank. It's no secret. Like, why should it be a secret? You know what I'm saying? We don't have nothing to hide from each other. We
Because I
all-
like how he spoke about how he is setting them up, to be successful when he's gone. He talked a lot about that last week.
I mean, not saying I'm gonna go first or who go first, but I believe, everything matters. Life insurance. We talk about life insurance. We talk
Yep.
about life
Because a
insurance
lot of people
policies.
don't have it to go fund
I was
come
getting
up
ready to
online.
Talk about
That's
everything,
what I was getting ready to
how
say.
the life insurance policy should go,
Right.
based on the kids. See, our kids have a perception that they feel like we rich, right? So in that, we have to set them down a lot of times to keep them abreast of saying something, because I have other kids outside of my wife and outside, so, and we all have that. So for us, we bring them together. And I talk to them, let them know, something happened to me, this is what you're going to get, this how this going to happen. This is already written.
Okay.
So I just feel like as a man, as any man out here, we have to do that.
Absolutely.
To make sure that everybody understands their part, so, generational wealth and all that matters to us, that really matters to me and the ladies of where we going with, our life.
Can I
You
say
know
this?
something?
Yeah,
Can I
go
say
ahead.
this? The thing for me was with him, it wasn't that you had a nice shape or you beautiful or you this or that. All that was there.
Yeah.
But with him, it was, what's your credit score? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you want to do in the
Yeah.
next 5
He
years?
was teaching you life.
That's where he had.
skills,
That's where he got me at. Because no man ever. They want to take you out, and then you know what that leads
Right,
to.
exactly.
He didn't want that. He wanted to know what I wanted to do in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
What are my plans? Do I
Yeah,
want to
you
own
wanna know about
anything?
your goals,
Stuff like
yeah.
that.
And that's important.
That's what got me. That's it alone. That's it.
Man, Slim, just
That's
your
what's up.
confidence
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
and your mindset, champ.
It's more to just
Because
your
that just
body.
meant that was
It's
right.
more to it.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's what a lot of men
Right,
think about.
exactly.
The body. Can
Right.
I get in the bed with you?
Yeah,
Can I
that's
move
it.
in? Yeah.
Right. Not
Like
what-
this person,
not
Jimmy,
let me
that
help
keeps
you
calling,
get your
why are
credit
you
store
calling me
together.
Jimmy? I'm on the show. Call the show, Jimmy.
Hey, let me tell you something, Tub. What I
don't even
admire
know
about
Jimmy.
you is
Okay, Jimmy.
this your calmness and your confidence. Me, if I die before you, and you get no boyfriend, I'm haunting that motherfucking ass every time. And they come over, I'm smacking them on the ass. Listen, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. This motherfucker shit, nigga. My God. Shit, I ain't going nowhere, nigga.
But you know,
See the
some
ghost,
people are
man.
scared to ask somebody what their credit
Credit
score
score
is.
is.
People are afraid to ask people what their debt is. You know, they are so afraid of that, and I don't understand why. Because if I marry you, if we get to that point,
Right.
or you know, any of those things, then I inherit that. So
A lot of people don't want to live in their truth, though.
yeah,
But why we have to wait so long to ask that question?
yes,
You know, like I
That's
feel like
important.
if a man is taking you out and he's showing interest, you know, on either side, why wait so long? If you really trying to show interest or you really want to be about it without the games,
Right.
why not have them type of questions
And that
up
was
front?
what you
can
said,
help. So you
without
can
the
help
game.
her.
Without the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, most time, you know, I got daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have daughters, and I teach that. How do they treat their mom? You know what I'm saying? How they treat their dad?
Yep.
You know, don't just listen to them when it comes to the baby mother issue. Weigh all the options. You know what I'm saying? Then you kind of understand, you know, what kind of man you are. One thing about us, me and Trina kids, is they look up to their mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we set great examples, you know, for our kids, you know, to understand. It's hard trying to date my daughter when you got a dad like me.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because how I teach them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're going to be held accountable. You know, I tell them always, don't allow no man to make no excuse. I've been to prison. I got felonies. I dropped out of school. You know, so all the excuses that you can give my daughters, they seen their father thrive through it. And, you know, and be where we at today. So, you know, that's it.
Can I ask you a question? What's a Friday night on the couch? What y'all watching, goddamn?
I'm
Netflix and
sleep
chill.
on watching. I'm not a movie person.
Yeah.
So if they want to watch movies, it's them two.
Yeah.
I'm not the movie
Well, who
person.
holds the remote between the three of y'all?
She just said she ain't watching no movie.
Who controls the remote?
Probably him.
Yeah.
For real. So, hey, Champ, man, you know something? Me and you gonna teach a class. Or you gonna teach a class. I'm gonna collect the money, all right?
Okay.
And we got class every Sunday at Starbucks, 12 o'clock. All of my main tub. We can teach you how to, hey, Slim, this dude right here, man, bad motherfucker right here, Champ. Like
Yeah, man, you've been knowing each other for a minute.
long time, Champ.
Yeah.
God damn it, nigga, you got me intrigued like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. No, don't get me in trouble, Tub. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
It's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
It's not for everybody, but it definitely works for us. And Tub and I have been together for
27.
27 years, and the foundation is deep. The foundation is great. Our foundation had to be great in order for us to even consider adding someone else to our life, and she has definitely been a bonus to us. Definitely. It was nothing that me or him was lacking in. I think it's me and my sexual preference that I was missing. And we was getting too old to be playing around.
Yeah.
So, I think we got us a good one here.
like, damn.
Because that's what I was going to ask you. With you being gay, was there
No,
ever a
you gotta say
moment,
super gay.
super gay,
There we go. Super gay.
was there ever a moment that you thought that you would leave your husband to just be with a woman?
No, ma'am.
Do you ever?
Never.
Never.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Did you ever think that she would leave you, Tub, to just be with a woman?
I think when we first got together, just the truth, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, maybe, you know, once we started early, because again, that was early in our day.
He probably wasn't on board.
Right, yeah.
He probably wasn't on board back
You
then.
know them. Television got
That's
that.
just, just being honest to, to
Yeah.
the audience and, you know what I'm saying, let them
Right.
understand the truth. Like,
Because it hasn't always been this easy.
right. So, I definitely
Okay.
had to settle on the floor
Yes.
after, a time or two just to get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? But it kicked in. You know what I'm saying? It kicked in and kicked in pretty fast. Because I knew I always wanted to be with her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to accept whatever I need to accept to make sure, I get to be with her. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of my life. Because I always said I ain't marrying again.
Yeah.
So, man, my wife going to go through thick and thin and back again. And we
And
keeping
we
God
have.
first. You know what I'm saying? So our
Right,
marriage
we
ain't
have.
never been, we ain't up here like we ain't never been through. We've been through hell and back.
That's right.
But it's nothing more important than this lady in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love hearing that shit.
nothing more important. So, for me, it can never be nothing other but what it is now. And like I said, having Yolanda is incredible. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we got another
Like,
call, man. Hey, welcome to the T Spot. You speaking with the baker, Tub Robinson. What's going on, Chef Tub? You know what I'm saying?
Chef Tub, that's you?
Yeah.
Well, look here, my name is Jacques Chevalier, the
Hey, this French man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
You know-
Jacques? Parlez-vous, comment ça, bad boy?
Très bien, merci, monsieur.
Yeah, all that
Yeah,
sexy
man.
shit.
That's right, all that good shit. I've been with my wife 41 years, and we've been married 30, and we have a mostly good marriage. My love is perfect, but the marriage is sometimes a little bit, out of whack, but never so far out of whack that we can't stay together, man.
Have you ever thought about adding a sister wife to the marriage?
An assistant wife, man, I thought about that shit. I told my wife, I said, over in Africa, I was born in D.C. General, so was my wife. So I said, look, I just happen to have a French name because my daddy's from Louisiana. But I said, look, babe, in Africa, they get to have 5 wives. She said, well, nigga, move your ass to Africa. I'm from Southeast, man. I ain't going to no motherfucking Africa, man. Y'all talk all this shit you want about back to Africa. If anything, I live in Bowie now, but if anything, I take my ass back to Southeast. 'Cause I ain't going back to no motherfucking Africa. I'm saying, I know it ain't politically correct to say that, but I'm just saying, man, I love D.C. I love Togo. And, I love old nigga like me. I'm 65 years of age, man.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, and I love those beautiful pictures that Tasha and Stephanie be putting online about them onesies. God damn. Whoa. Hey, look, now
We appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm about the amusement park. Y'all already know. Y'all be teasing me about the amusement park.
Okay, now.
Hey, Tub, but the only thing with that Paul, you only got one rider, goddammit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that one ride, as long as she's enjoying it.
That's right. There you go. And look, I ain't trying to steal nobody's woman, man. I'm too old to be fighting somebody over women, man. But I do believe in giving them compliments, Yeah, look, I'm not
a senior citizen house before. I took over a few checkerboards, goddammit.
That's right. There you go. You already
But
know.
I love you, John.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, man. And look, I encourage people to try to get married in this day and time because I know them side pieces are sketching hell like a motherfucker.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I'm still looking out here now. I'm still looking. Stop it.
Get him. I'm telling you, get a husband. If you want me to help you interview the guy when you get ready, I will help you interview him because I definitely know all the right answers that he need to have for you.
Well, when we add Cleopatra Finds Love, you make sure you send some good ones this way. At least some that you think is good. Okay?
Hey, look here. As fine as you are, girl, just give me half your phone number and I'll guess the rest.
He said half of the phone number. I cannot.
Just the fact.
What you say? That was some freaky shit.
Yeah, that's that old slick French shit right there, goddammit.
Hey, I told you, man. That's DC General, man. Keep it 100. I ain't lying. But look, thank y'all for allowing me to call in, and good luck on everything that y'all doing with your show. In all seriousness,
Man, look, you go home, make some of the skinny pancakes y'all call crepes, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. They already know what I do. Hey, man, my wife does the roller coaster on my nose, man. That's the amusement park ride.
Hold it. Wait a minute.
God damn.
Y'all don't know?
We know.
Yeah. You know what the French say, do what your appetite call for.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Hey, Jock, give me some of those sexy French shit before you go, man.
Oh, say take my French shit?
No, give me some of that old sexy French shit you be talking, man.
Oh, okay. Look, to the ladies, I want to say to you, if I was single, I would say, "Fais l'amour, s'il vous plaît, bébé."
You gotta tell us what that
Fais
means.
l'amour, like the song by Shirley Moore. S'il vous plaît. That means will you make love to me, please?
Ooh, I need to send me somebody that talk like that.
Yeah. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna get you.
Hey, Doc,
Yeah.
I got some DC general shit for you. If you see a ring around the tub, you know I left you clean, goddammit.
Oh,
Get
your
out of here,
mother,
Ward.
your mother, you. I ain't mad at you, man. Y'all be good, man. Thanks for letting me call in.
Hey, thanks a lot, Chuck. Hey, Chuck, man, you got them calling from France everywhere, goddamn. You know, man. You're a bad motherfucker, man. I mean, I'm looking at the comments on here. They loving you, man. And hey, so let me tell you, I admire what y'all got. The mindset, the energy, the love y'all share for each other, man. It's just like I never thought it could be true. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like, yeah. I mean, just.
I thought this was some white. I thought, immaturely, this was white people shit. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, sisters, we not doing this. We just not about to do all that. We not sharing nobody. I need my own. All to myself.
Sometimes they sharing, but they don't know they sharing. There you go.
Yeah.
In that case.
It is.
That's true,
They just don't
100%.
No, they know.
Yeah.
I was gonna
In some
say,
cases they do.
but we wanna be
But a lot of
ignorant.
times they hide it for a
You know,
while.
we speak ignorance sometimes. So at the end of the day, I guess we find someone that we can trust, the loyalty. And I loved when you said, there's nothing that you're going to tell me about Birdie.
I know that's right.
So I like that because there's never a point where I'm going to be picking up some phone talking about, you're going to be like, what you're going to do is get off that line because you're not going to tell me nothing about her because I got that, So I like that because that means that you guys have enough loyalty in her that you know that she's not out there doing nothing that she doesn't have any business or that you wouldn't know about. Let's just say that. And we're all grown like at the end of the day. So if she's not happy, she would say it.
I can imagine the three of y'all playing spades.
What's going to happen?
All the cards turned up, like all trust. You know what I'm saying? They playing with the cards facing each other like that. You know what I'm saying? All trust, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
All trust.
Yeah, how the hell? Like shit.
Nah, they be cheating.
They do.
They be cheating. Yes, we are. Oh my God, you cheat. Sometimes you don't put your money up. Man, we be so out of it. He be cheating like I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Guess what y'all don't know? They are Cowboys fans.
And yes,
Oh,
And
God.
Got
she
that comeback win
is
though.
a
in that
Redskins
game.
fan.
That's right.
So we know that
Redskins.
she's a keeper, right? We don't know what them Redskins are going to do, but we know they Cowboys
One
fans.
loss.
She gonna switch over.
never.
So to all the men out here, right? This is a strong question. Say it's a night that your lady say, let me choose a man for our party tonight. I know a lot of dudes, oh yeah, all right, whatever, motherfucker. And tell the nigga she choose walk in here about 6'8", 250, cut up like Len Bias. Dick down to his ankle and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want no dick down to your ankle.
hell no.
Take that out of
All
here.
your insides out.
All
don't want
types of
that.
infections.
Nope.
You
I
say-
don't want.
You say you don't want an infection.
I don't want no dick
You
down to no
your
ankles.
That's
What we
that's
gonna do
all
with that?
types of mess ups and going
Yeah,
to the
you gonna
doctor.
mess somebody up. You can't
Yes,
even.
inside,
Don't want to touch
stomach
can't even
hurts.
enjoy
Nobody
that.
got time for all that.
Want no dick down, no ankles.
Sometimes I sit back and you look at like the apes. You know, I watch National Geographic. You know, so the silverback got all the women and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they was down at the motherfucker at the lake one day, and the king silverback was drinking some water, and all his little girlfriends were sitting around him adoring him, and the motherfucker gator grabbed that motherfucker and snatched that motherfucker. By the time they ran to the motherfucker top of the hill, they had a new boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Son, that's some weird shit right there. So, can you, if Mama asked you, then I'm gonna ask Mama, if Birdie wanted to leave the nest, could you two handle that?
You know, me and Birdie had these conversations before. And I always say that. Yeah, so. But, you know.
Said no.
Oh, that's
Oh
cute.
man, that made me cry.
Yeah.
No, Birdie, you cannot be leaving. You better not go
Oh, I'm
nowhere.
not going nowhere.
But
Ask me
still,
that question.
You know what? We had them talks, and you know, for me, I always tell her, you know, I'm gonna prepare her for whatever it is that she want to do. So if she ever wanted to leave the nest, she know the next man really will have to do his part. You know what I'm saying? So that's
And
that's
we haven't had that conversation.
You know,
But we had that conversation.
Right.
Like, damn, what if she just be like, same thing you said, like, I want my own thing. I want to do my own thing. So we had that conversation.
I'm always having conversations. Like Trina tell you, I'm always having conversations. So, I just think a little different. I always want to, try to
No
make
man is gonna love me or woman is gonna love me the way those two love me. I'm just
know
telling
that's
y'all.
right.
You had to be there for the 5 years to see it, all that.
You know what I'm saying? But you see how she just said that?
Yeah.
And
She
love
said, let me
shit.
clear this up right now.
Let me clear this shit, set the record straight. Because if I was to even dream that I could have that, and she left us,
What she gonna do?
shit, when she was 7 in the morning time, get her coffee, swipe that motherfucker door, decline.
Oh, you gonna take all the money back?
No, we're going to pick her up.
I cut the phone off.
The
too,
hell with
shit.
that.
Boost mobile, goddamn.
No, we just going to go pick her up. She just already said she ain't going. So therefore, we're going to get her. We're going to get her. All right? Why can't we just go get her?
Go get her.
We're going to
That's
get
not
her.
even
Hey,
a
Slim.
thought in
Y'all
my
act
mind.
crazy
I
like
don't
that.
think
Can
like
you-
that.
But
we going to
I
get
have
her.
no reason to
Okay.
think like that.
Can you
you have to.
imagine y'all going to a counseling session, the three of y'all?
No,
Why it ain't working?
No.
No. Because I can imagine the counselor be like,
we can't even imagine.
The
going to
counselor, he
counseling.
gonna be on the couch.
yeah, he be on the
Right,
couch with
yeah.
what? Term talking to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We counsel each other.
that's it. Yep, that's our counselor right
We
there.
counsel each
I know that's right.
Nigga.
They say
He gonna
Tubs is
say
a
that.
Yes,
counselor.
and me.
That counsel what?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I would never share. I can share this because this is one of my moments. They took me to, I don't care. They took me to Tyson's Mall. I rode past Tyson's Mall before, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ate at Margiano's before, okay? These two take me in the mall. We're in the store. Don't ask me the name of it, I don't know. They had very nice clothes. More than what I would spend for a shirt or a pair of pants. We walk, they talking about, I'm sitting down, she walking around looking for stuff. I'm behind her, just following her around the store because I've never really, shopped in this type of store. He say, get up and find it. Why you ain't looking for nothing away? I say, wait a minute. Ain't about to do that. Right then and there, I went from 0 to 100. I just started getting hot on the inside. Because guess what? I don't know these things.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I sat down and I just shut both of them out. I just went to myself like, listen, I explained to you in the beginning how I was and I'm not used to certain things. So he might have just got impatient with me at that moment, but then he realized who he was dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was never about the money with me, with them. It was always the love that they had for me.
Wow.
That's it.
So you've learned a lot.
That was
So
in the
you've been
beginning, though.
learned. So you've
Down
learned
to
that.
not knowing
now
my
she
bra
in the
size
shop.
at the age of 40.
Are you serious? But you know, a
that
lot of
was in
women
the
don't know their bra
They
size.
don't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of women
It
might be
goes
scared
deeper
to
than
admit
what we
it.
think, yeah.
I came from sleeping on a couch.
Yeah.
I was evicted before I met him.
Wow.
Them. You know what I'm saying? So they helped a lot. I'm just gonna tell y'all that.
So y'all
So
heard,
me thinking about another man would never be the case.
Yeah.
She had to look over there and let y'all know.
Yeah.
y'all
Okay,
heard
let's
what
be
Bernie
clear.
said, right?
Yeah.
Tub took 2 women out to Tyson's at the same time.
1 and 2. She
And
got
say,
I know, right?
Get what y'all
On the
want.
high end side.
He on some 1988 shit.
Yeah.
Right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute,
This was
hold
Puerto Rico shit right
He
here.
already told us.
That's hard out.
Look, he already told us last week when they said, what y'all say?
No treating.
Yeah, and then they go to Vegas.
I like that.
I like that. I said, shit, I be saying that all through the night. Look, how many times did I call this before?
No drive, no treat.
Yeah.
That starts
that
Thursday.
mean?
That starts Thursday going
whoever
into
lose
Friday at 12
have to
o'clock.
treat
Whoever
to
lose got
whatever
to
it is
treat
we
that
want.
day and drive.
Yeah.
And we have our own car, so if she lose, she got to drive her car and spend money.
You was in the back seat.
So Birdie
and
lost
she was
tonight.
driving.
So
she
Birdie
lost.
Oh, I lost.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Birdie lost.
She had to drive.
But that was the
And then
beginning
if you don't
story.
eat after this,
Just,
then
you know,
she got to pay for everybody's food.
so everybody can know that was the
Yeah,
beginning.
boy.
Cute.
I do. I like that. That
You
is
know what I noticed?
What?
When we go out,
You treat?
I'm always driving. No.
Oh, I was about to say.
When I treat, I get the
bill
big
be
bills.
high, yeah.
But when I live with days, I take it easy on you.
You
I be
do.
like, look, just give me some Carolina kitchen or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We go to
Appreciate
Root Chris.
That's
She
on
want
you.
the big towel.
Yeah.
Like, she eat till she get tired.
Yeah.
She'll eat till she get full.
It's on your money,
Appreciate
right?
Yeah, like,
It's on your phone.
Appreciate it.
let me get a dozen crabs, 2 crab cakes, some soup,
Yes.
this and that. I'm like, God
I think
damn.
I'm gonna try y'all game now. I like that.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Appreciate it.
Fun
You
and
drive, you treat.
Yeah.
You don't never drive.
I was about
I'm
to
really
say,
not
you
gonna drive now.
That's why you gotta play the game.
So, you know what's crazy? We was coming from out of town about 2 weeks ago, right? And I got in the back seat. I was tired, so they was driving. And, you know, I'm sleeping, but I ain't sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, the shit they told me, the GPS went off, and we were on some fucking dark country road.
hey,
And I just woke the fuck up for no reason.
We was.
Like, you trying to kill me or something? Like, what the fuck going on? Oh, man, nah, ain't no GPS, goddamn. So when I got in the driver's seat, the GPS took me straight to where we were supposed to go. When they driving, we in the back road. I heard it ground or something.
He woke up, he was like, where the fuck we at?
I know, just out of
Like, y'all
nowhere.
about to push me out, like we on Snap somewhere. I was like,
Oh, shit.
how you just wake up like that? You
Right.
were supposed to be so tired, so sleepy. All of a sudden, he come waking up. I said, you saw the GPS just went out. He said, He turned around, and the crazy thing is the hotel is literally right over there.
Right.
He was like,
I'm on the phone.
I'm
like,
not going to
this
sleep.
Motherfuckers, I'm in the back road, somewhere in Third Road, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm at, all right? Shit, I'm with these two. Hey, look. Hey, we gotta take a quick pause to the call. I told y'all, man, it's the T-Spot. This shit is hot, heavy, addictive, man. All I want to know, like I said, can one man have his cake and eat it too? Obviously, he got the cake, the ice cream, the whipped cream.
Yes, he
And
does.
All
Bernie
that
said
shit.
she ain't leaving.
And it's working, man. This is the T-Spot, man. We come to y'all direct each and every Wednesday, 8 to 10 from the Powerhouse of Podcast Radio. I'm Mr. Undisputed, holding down hot, juicy, beige, and bougie. I got the bounty hunter, the bill collector, Cleopatra Jackson, my main man, Professor Tub, Trina. Hey, and let me tell you something. This woman right here, cool than a motherfucker, son. Cool
Real.
than a motherfucker. Cool as shit, man. Cool, just, what can I say? Huh?
You'll come up with something.
We all the same, so you can whatever you say, it don't
We
matter.
Aquarius too, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
Aquarius,
Cool
yes.
motherfucker right
Yes.
here, man. Hey, look, man. What I'm tell you, Birdie says the motherfucker lie. This is T-Spot. We'll be right back, y'all.
A good lordy.
Track dealer. Wisdom speak.
Good lordy.
Dana Renee.
And we rock the party like a DC party. I see you working that a booty shaking like an earthquake. She got me thinking it's your birthday. I'm like a dog on a putty tat. Would a girl like you do it all that?
You see, I cuffed it like a running back.
Yeah.
On me, silhouette on deck.
Yeah.
Body move like a circuit. Show me how you ball, and I showed you how I work it. Perfect.
Well, I like the way you do your thing. You've got me drooling like a fiend. So work it and don't stop. And I like the way you're making that butt drop. So party with me.
I don't think you've seen my type before.
Yeah.
Got something you will leave your wife before.
Yeah.
So big fella, if you're ready, come on. Throw it to me heavy like a 4th and long.
A good Lord is shorty right. That body dynamite. She's shaking her bone all over the dance floor. A good Lord is shorty me. Hotter than gasoline. She's shaking her bone all over the dance floor.
I'm a cutie, on duty. Take a look at how I duck the booty. Bartender, can I get a bone crusher?
Ooh, you's a bad mother, please let me touch you. Baby, I love what I see. So won't you come and split that with me?
And we can just party and chill while you're partying and bopping with the king of the hill. Now take
Out the oven, blueberry muffin. Keep a turkey, lurking for the stuffing. Got the whole lobby singing la-di-da-di. We rock the party like a DC party.
I see you working that.
Yeah. Hey. We was in the club, and she doing the butt, so I told her ease up, cause you just moving too fast, big badonka-donk. Hey, it was jiggling like jelly, I walk on your belly, look, I know you're not faithful, your man is so ungrateful, I see him in the streets, and the clown kinda hateful. We ain't in my mansion, we just in the club and dancing, I ain't making no advancing, but my giant hands, when I said go, she dropped it to the floor, she shook it real fast, and she brought it up slow, so I said go. She dropped it to the floor. She shook it real fast, then she brought it up slow. Go, oi.
A good Lord is surely right. That body dynamite. She's shaking her floor all over the dance floor. A good Lord is surely mean. Hotter than gasoline. She's shaking her floor all over the dance floor.
This how it's going down, man. Wisdom speaks. Alias swapping them. Ain't no stopping them. Working that. Dana Renee. I keep working that.
This is the T-Spot. We come to you direct each and every Wednesday to 10 on Uncensored Network. I'm Mr. Undisputed, holding it down, hot, juicy, beige, and bougie, the bounty hunter, Professor Tug, Latrina, Birdie. Hey, let me tell you something. We about to go on to some hard-ass questions. We gave you the PG-13, a little bit of R. We're going straight X now. Tug.
Why we gotta start with Tub?
Oh, this is the question.
All right, go ahead.
Tub say he ready for the hard question.
Hard question.
We playing
Okay,
around.
let's
So, can I ask a question?
Okay.
All right. So when you lay back, Tub, and your feet crossed, and your hands behind your head, and you want both of them to perform a service on you at the same time,
Ooh.
how do you even, like, is it a certain sign you do, or, how do you command that?
Command.
Or ask for that?
We just spontaneous, so we don't. That's not even how we live our life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we spontaneous. We that ain't. That's a fantasy somebody might think about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But reality, living life, that's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that come, we together because that's what we gonna do. It ain't something we talked about or planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, our chemistry so good together. Like, it just happened. It's gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So that's not nothing. We just, let's do this tonight. No, like, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Spontaneous for me.
I just think when I look at you, man, I think about coming to America and shit. You like, you know what I'm saying?
That's in the movies.
Bathing.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
This is real life here.
No, I'm saying, but he lives this, man. Like, he actually lives this life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga.
No.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta know the two ladies I deal with.
He ain't clapping.
This is not no cheers.
Now, I can say if I was to ever want to live that type of dream,
Then you would.
I would do. But Trina might buck a little bit. Cause Trina's like, you ain't gonna clap at me. You know what I'm talking about? Now Birdie was just like, okay. Yeah.
Won't you say something?
Right.
You ain't gonna say nothing. Why he clapping? He gonna clap at you. He ain't clapping at me.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm the submissive one.
When you serve both of them breakfast in bed, right? Do you use the same meal? Or do you got to make one a meal, make the other one a meal, or like how?
No, I mean I love it. Yeah, we eat together.
Like, I might
Right.
like one sausage and she might like a bacon or something like that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
He got it
Man,
down pat.
but I love
knows
cooking.
us, so he
Yeah,
knows.
yeah, I love cooking, so you know. I
So
know what they like.
before you said, because there are some things I'm not gonna do. She gonna do.
Yeah, there's some things that she do that I'm not.
So can you elaborate on that?
She's
Bang,
like, wait a
bang.
minute, that's bad words.
Nothing to do with me.
You say what?
Nothing.
Yeah, he deferred that question. He said, shit, I don't know my problem.
Well, yeah, it's certain things that she do that I don't do. Like be quiet.
He ain't doing that yet.
like be quiet. That's what I'm gonna say.
But shit, you know, someone when I look at it like,
She don't sing like that.
no, I'm just saying. At the end of the night, I'm just looking like I'm looking at it from his eyes, not mine. His eyes, like he's guaranteed some action because he got two women. Like one, if you don't want, she want one. But if neither one on one don't want none, how the fuck you go to sleep?
I just go to sleep. It's natural.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll be trying to both these motherfuckers said no. What the fuck is going on?
Now, don't get me wrong. Like you know, again, we so spontaneous. Nothing is never planned with us. So, you know, it's times where they can, you know, as a man, you know, like, wow, man, she looks so good getting in the bed, or, you know, Trina got this on, like, woof, or Birdie get in the bed and got this, you know, like it's that time happened. That's, you know, that's life. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing never like, can I go to sleep? You know, we go to sleep. We normal people. We go to sleep without sex. Right. I mean, we normal people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an 80-20 rule. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's sex is the 20. Life is the 80 for me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to them, because, you know, life is real out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's the biggest the hang up for me. I think everybody thinks it's about sex. And what you're saying is it's not just about that. That's only 20% of y'all relationship.
Yeah.
So.
I try to make it a little more.
I mean, I just be thinking, like, I'm just looking like the tub just go in the bedroom,
He said no.
flip a quarter.
Let it go.
You know, we said 80-20, but
He said flip a quarter.
you know,
So, Birdie, what is the biggest thing, if you would have to share with us, that you have been taught when you met Tub? You said that he asked you your credit score. So when you released that information to him, was it something that needed to be fixed and you were able to respect that information, and would you share any of that with us today?
For me, I didn't know nothing about a credit score or nothing like that. So him asking me that was like life. You know what I'm saying? That was like the most important thing. Like, he asked me about my credit score. What is a credit score? I've heard it before. Don't get it twisted, but not to start building my credit score up and all that. I never knew none of that. And with him, he helped me a lot with that. So that was more important for me and made me open up to him, because I told him my life story in the beginning. Everything about me. My story is like Pretty Woman, the movie.
I used to love that movie.
People think they be like fairy tales. That movie was fake and fairy tales are not real. But me watching that movie back then, that I wanted that. That's what I wanted. Not the life that she had, far as the money wise, but the way he loved her, climb up them steps to get her. That's what I wanted, and that's what I found in him. I'm a Pretty Woman, and that's a fairy tale that came true. So fairy tales do come true.
Okay. What has been your most memorable experience being with the two of them?
Let me see. Let me see.
Keeps it good,
I guess for me was them trusting me and accepting me. That was the most important, sharing me with their family, with their kids and stuff like that. That was the most important thing. That's when I knew it was real, but it had gotten real.
Yeah.
When I was, if she can't come, we not going.
Wow.
Yeah, it's us three or it's nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They taking me around their family.
Yeah.
I'm around their kids. Their kids love me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody. It takes time.
See, what the viewers don't feel is like the passion that you guys
I'm
have
about
for
to
each
say
other.
that. Like when you look
You
at
know
her,
it's
we
real.
know
Right.
that it's
I'm
not
real.
just sex. That
Right.
it's not. This
It's
is not
way
just,
bigger than what
like,
you
yes,
guys
I know
think.
that we put up
Yeah.
when we put up the words and stuff, and we may say, is 3 a crowd and stuff like that. But this is our show.
Right.
It's not. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, we know. So when did you know that you loved her?
I can't say when I knew, but I just felt it. I felt it, and it was a feeling that I've never felt before. So for me, it was the kind of I don't want to feel that. Like, let me get away. Like, oh no, I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel that.
So you
For
was
a
running
female.
from
so
the,
I was
the feelings
running
that you
from
had. Okay.
the feelings because I didn't want to have those type of feelings with a female. Even though I've always wanted to be with a female, but it was because of the sexual act, not because of falling in love or wanting to be with or having a relationship with. But it was just actually watching my husband fall in love with her and her falling in love with us. It just the love was just in the air. It just all blended in together.
So when he
It
first
just all
told you
blended
that
in.
he was in love with her too, how did that make you feel?
Well, that wasn't always easy because I've always had to share with the world. It was always me and him and everybody else, or just him and everybody else. So we've always played because I've always been me. He's always accepted me, so we've always played. But it definitely was a different feeling to know that it wasn't just playing. It was that she had his heart. It's different when you're just playing and you just doing what you do and that's it.
Right.
But when you know that someone has your heart, it kind of hit different. It kind of make me step back and say, ooh. But I accepted it and I love it so much, and it makes me love her even more because he loves her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Did you see him before he told you? Did you see that he loved her?
Yeah,
Before,
I did.
okay, before
Yeah,
he
I
told you.
did.
Going out with her every weekend. Hold up.
Yeah, and I told her that my feelings was I had to pull him aside and was like, listen, wait a minute, we getting all huddled. Look,
Okay.
we with her every damn weekend. We need to take a break, but it's like we need to take a break because I feel like I'm feeling something, and I see that you're feeling something. So where's this going? Because I wasn't used to the one person and just. We just sticking with her. But it was something in her that we just clicked as far as friends. We would go out. We just clicked. And we really, really was friends before we was lovers. Okay. So it just all came and it just went with the flow. It wasn't nothing planned. And then it was the conversation about being exclusive, So it just all worked out.
So, Trim, when you and Tub had that courageous conversation about you in love, he in love, and y'all all in love, did it take the pressure off what you were feeling? After y'all had that conversation, like when Tub said, look, I'm really loving Birdie, and you like, I really love Birdie too. Well, not really, because the love thing is still I had to, in the beginning, I had to still gradually get into that. Don't forget, me and him been together for 20-something years, just him and I, and we played. But now you're talking about bringing somebody else in, and she's like a part of our everyday living, our everyday life. So it does hit different. Like I say, it looks easy now because it is. It is, but it hasn't always been like this. Not that we argued or it was bumps along the road or whatever, but just, I guess, inside feelings as the wife, sharing my husband.
I'm always used to sharing him, but I know that someone else has his heart.
Yeah.
So that took, it's levels to this shit.
Yes, tell him.
Yeah.
So when you said being his wife and knowing that another woman had his heart, but you knew the woman that had his heart, and she had your heart too.
It's still a difference.
For real?
Yes, it's a difference. It's a difference because it's still this my husband.
Yeah.
So it's still a difference whether she has my heart or not. It's still a difference. That's the selfishness of the wifey because it doesn't matter. That's still my husband. So it's still I might get you feel like I could look at her like that and she could look at me like that, but that don't mean I want you to feel like that towards her. I'm supposed to be the only one who you feel like that about. But that was in the beginning. Like it's been 5 years. So it's nothing between us. So as you know, that was in the beginning. Like we're good now.
That's right.
So Birdie, as things started to progress, and I saw your certificates, how did you come about getting the first one?
The certificates?
Yes.
I was not in a relationship. I was in a bad space. I just wanted out of the relationship that I was in. So I kind of made myself busy. Obama was giving out free stuff. So I went to school.
That's good.
Certified nursing assistant, got my certificate. Took plumbing right after that. Because I couldn't find a job at that moment. Not that I wasn't looking. I applied myself. And anything that I do, I apply myself.
Yeah.
So I just kept applying myself. And like I tell people, I went to these programs and I signed myself up for the PATH program up UDC to do all this. You still got to do the footwork. They say they're going to help you, but they don't help you. So I pushed myself.
Wow.
So that was just the icing on the cake. Like angels fell out the sky. Because I was in a bad place. I was in a bad place before them. A real bad place.
So when you was in those bad places, did it make you see and appreciate the better place you're in now when you met them? Or was it harder to even allow them in?
Yeah.
Look, in my whole life in the relationships that I've been in, I've never been in a relationship like this, ever. Ever. I we sit back and we be like, oh, I was in love with him. I was in love with him.
Thought you was, yeah.
I've never been in love before until I've met them.
Wow.
Ever. I was like.
Yeah.
Because it's different. It's different loves. Right. This love right here is totally different. And I'm 49 years old. Get ready to be 50 in February. I've never felt this before in my life.
Wow.
Sorry, but not sorry. Never.
So have you ever felt like this before? What? I just asked a question. What happened to me? Like how Birdie is talking about the level to this love that y'all, because right now when I hear y'all talking,
that's
that
what I'm
shit just
saying.
make me tear y'all. Like
I feel the love, like last week when you spoke about these women.
Oh my God.
It was like different again for me as a woman. Yeah. Because typically, if I sit back and I hear a man start talking like that, I sit to the side and I'm looking like, okay, I'm not about to sit here and listen to this much longer. Right. I need to use the bathroom, be in there for a minute. Right. Because I'm thinking like, this is a bunch of foolishness, especially when I'm sitting back. I'm a single woman. And I'm looking
and
for
he's
you
having
out
his
there.
cake
I know
and
you
eating
are.
it too.
And got your cake and eating it too.
Right.
You know, and,
but then after
and then I'm thinking about the women, and I'm like, are they crazy? And they sitting there and they listening, and we all good with this. But it's not like that. You know, it's not. I don't feel like no pressure. I feel you guys love each other.
Yeah.
Everybody loves each other. You're not
couldn't have told
disrespecting
me
these women
man
in
could
no
love
kind
two
of way. No. Nobody could have ever told me that Stephanie Jones, we're not talking about Cleopatra Jackson, is sitting here saying that, like, no, like, you guys are really sitting here saying, like, we love each other. And I think that it's okay.
Oh, definitely.
If I can get two men in this mix here. Now, I want to know if that would be okay.
Shit, no.
There it is. Now, that's the problem I got with this. Why I can't have two men?
I don't think that's gonna work. Cause men,
you know why? You know why?
I said one upstairs, one downstairs. Y'all ain't got to see each other.
You know why?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Why you gotta be
It's
selfish?
gonna be that
Why we
one
can't
night.
have some stuff like this?
It's gonna be that one night.
When I want to see you, I'll see you downstairs.
When you
and when I
fall-
want to see you, I see you upstairs. Don't be up here when I'm down there. Get your ass upstairs.
It's gonna be that one night when you command both of them to come upstairs together. You know what I'm saying?
And then when I want y'all upstairs together, let's be together.
And the first time,
I mean, it's somebody out there, I'm sure.
Well, they do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm
This is like,
sure.
this is,
Tubbs
this
can
people
tell
out
you
here
where they
that's,
at now.
man,
Tubbs
you
will
know.
let you know what it's at.
Poly life.
Right.
A whole
M-
It's
M-
a
it's
whole
underground.
underground
I'm
world.
just talking shit, so
Right.
don't start DMing me.
Yeah.
Don't start calling me like Jimmy is, and I don't even know Jimmy. I'm just talking shit. I don't want one upstairs and one downstairs, but I just know that it's a harder conversation though,
For men.
because y'all being y'all egos. But like with women, we be like, oh, some freaky shit. That's what we talking about.
I
Give us
guess
some
for
little
me-
freaky shit.
the problem will probably be for men. For two men, just say you asked both of them upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all in the mix
Balls clapping.
and
Tapping.
sword fighting or whatever happened, right? And just say, for some mysterious reason, one of them explodes too fast, right? And
So the other one gotta
and
watch
he
the
accidentally
action?
gets on the other dude.
Okay.
Party over with. You know what I'm saying?
Why would the party be over with?
Motherfucker jerk off, hit me in my shoulder with that shit. I'm gone. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you would have to know that something could happen.
So if you agreed to be in
do
that
it,
situation, then
You would have to
whatever
know
goes.
that could happen.
I guess that's why
Ask about to grow
you
up.
ain't gonna do it.
Get out of there.
Ain't nothing about me doing that motherfucker shit. Fuck that. I'm the only motherfucking captain in the boat, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, get out of
Gigi
there.
said she wants 2 men at the same time.
GG.
All right
Go
now,
ahead,
GG.
Y'all DM Gigi Wong.
GG.
Go to the agents, Gigi. You know what I'm saying?
GG. All right now.
So like, so now that, like I say, like just being around y'all and hearing the love and just like how this man wants to lead both of these women straight.
Yes.
He want the best for both of them. Like I've never like sat there even, you know, and we watch this shit on TV and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
this.
they be having like
but
20
this is
of
real
them.
right here,
Can you
man.
have
Like
20?
this dude.
You know how on the Sister Wives,
Oh,
like
yeah,
really when you watch it, it be a lot of
It's
them.
on the real ones, they be having a rock of.
It's a lot of them.
that was really
I think that could be, could that?
Shit.
Had 20?
Oh, yeah, I'm not having a third, so
I was
we
about to
ain't
say, she already said that it wasn't even room.
We can't even go to the strip club.
My birthday, goddamn.
Y'all can't go to the strip club? Y'all don't do that?
No. We go to no strip
Oh,
club.
I thought y'all would tear that up.
No, I'm the
They
stripper.
said they was strip at home. Yeah,
Okay, hold tight.
yeah.
Wait a
I would
minute.
have thought that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that.
When we do go to
I have a whole lot of little things under my belt.
Yeah.
I know how to do a lot of
And
things.
what happens in the
Never
strip club,
certificate.
the craziest thing is this. They look at her and, you know, we ask questions of butt fake, is she fake, whatever. But
Is what fake?
she's
My
natural.
Why do people say that?
They asked me.
Everything.
They asked me
So
to my butt is
actuality,
fake.
they be wanting her to dance because she's like, I want to say the baddest thing walking in the club. So now they want to give her the dollars. You know what I'm saying? So, but she don't like to see other women on Trina.
No.
She don't like to see other women on Trina at all.
Okay.
So she don't. She
You
don't.
gotta
like
call
that.
Brian.
So
Gertie said, "The hell with that." Gertie said, "This thing is all natural. We have not had anything.
Nothing.
I hate when people ask that too.
Yeah.
I get
Hey,
those questions. What the hell
Welcome
they
to the
talking
T
about?
spot. Who we speaking with?
Hey man, this is the Southeast Frenchman one more time. I had to call back for a couple weeks. I want to
Southeast
comment, commend the couple, the three that you have on tonight. I think they're articulating their relationship very well. I also want to comment on the fact that, you know, us guys who have little dicks, you know, do get respect from women. You know, they used to call me the French tickler in high school, and that can be a good thing. You know, the French tickler, that's right. And Horace, what you said about two dudes, you know, being with one gal, I'm with you, man. You know, hey, man, I'm a part-time, well, I was a part-time gynecologist. I'm married now, so I'm not a part-time gynecologist anymore. But
Man, there's been a lot of pussy there.
I cannot.
Rough dude right there, man.
hey, look here, and I used to always, I would always tell a gal, okay, you know, when you go to the gynecologist, normally you get, what's it called, Stephanie? What kind of smear?
The pap smear.
Well, at Jock Condominium down in Southwest on M Street in the waterfront, you would get a jock smear.
A jock smear.
A jock smear. Oh, trust me. And look here. And I would always waive the copay. I ain't had to pay no copay. As long as that thing was fresh.
Lord
Hey, look, I know
mercy.
y'all ain't
I
gonna,
ain't
I know
playing with
y'all
you
gonna
ham
find me
horse
calling.
tonight.
Y'all ain't gonna let me call in no more arguments.
We not.
You can call as much as you want. They ready for you.
Southeast Frenchman with the tickler. You know what I'm saying?
Tickle,
the French,
tickle.
hey, look, man. Everybody, look, one thing about the French tickler, I kept the girls laughing and coming back for more.
Woo,
I
and
know
coming
that's
back
right.
for more. Okay, coming
Yeah.
back for more.
Yeah, and see, us little guys, it's just a lot of advantages to have a little junk. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
Because if
about
somebody
them
go
advantages.
behind you,
Hey,
can
Jock,
tell.
check this out.
Yeah.
You know your shit's small when you pee on your balls, all right? You pee on your balls are small.
Hey, so you speak with experience, huh, brother?
Nah, I never pee on my balls since I was infant, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but hey, Jock, thanks for calling in, Chad.
Okay, I'm gone, man. Thank
All
y'all, man.
right,
Keep up
thank
the work.
Man, anytime y'all, you know y'all some bad motherfuckers. You got a man admitting on social media he got a little dick. I said, God damn.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's
So-
what he said.
That shit be falling out. I ain't got time for that.
Do y'all ever, what do y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all three of y'all.
I said I'm dead.
What do y'all see yourselves 10 years from now, man?
Say that again.
10 years from now, what do y'all see yourselves?
Well, we always set goals. It's always a 1 to 3, 1 to 5. We always setting goals. We, as far as business and life, to set ourselves up to retire in 5 years.
Yep.
To pass it on to our grandkids. Everything that we building now. That's why it's an 80-20 for us. It's about the business. We want to retire young. We want to retire young, but retire wealthy, so that we can pass it down to our kids, so they won't go into the to nowadays slavery, as I call it, getting paychecks. Again, it's just for us. I'm not judging nobody what they do with their life. It's just for us, that's sitting here. Everything is about generational wealth, so that we can get residuals to do the things that we want to do and make sure that our kids and our grandkids are stable when we are gone. But not just stable, but we teach them.
Yeah.
So it's not that we leaving them anything. We teach our kids. So we're around our grandkids a lot. So as time go on, they're going to be taught the same thing. We just can't leave things here, think it's going to run the way we run it. We teach them, you know what I'm saying? So we always, every day, living our life now, it's business.
Yeah.
For us to be able to set up and do whatever traveling we want to do while we still young.
Are the children active in the businesses?
Yes. Yes, some of them are. Some of them are.
We trying to get all of them on board.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes some
It
time.
is so
It
good if we
takes
can do that
time,
right.
They still
Gotta find themselves too. Not that they young, but
they in their 20s, but so they still kids to us.
Yeah, they don't quite get it.
Right.
I guess.
But they on board.
That's good.
Maybe for me and Trina, even before Birdie came along, they always lived a lifestyle, in a sense. I'm the hard parent, Trina. I'm gonna say the easy parent. So
Good cop, bad cop.
yeah. So it's the teaching, and
down is good cop, good cop.
right, because they call Birdie. They definitely call them Birdie. So again, all our kids, Birdie kids, all of our kids. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely a teaching lesson, because this is what.
So
we
all
want.
of your children, everyone's children, gets along.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, Slim,
I can see Tubbs ain't gonna play that man.
I can see
I like
Tub. I can see your grandchild, your grandson in school saying, you know something, man, my papa a bad motherfucker. You got David Ruffin rewriting Papa was a Rolling Stone. This nigga got 2 women that live in his home, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we really live that life. Like I'm very, I'm in my grandkids' life. Like I'm in them. So it's not like I'm an everyday dad. I'm an everyday granddad.
24/7, right? Yeah.
Like I don't even play that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very active in all of them, and I thank them for even allowing me to be that active in their lives. Picking them up from daycare, picking them up from school, sitting there doing the homework with them. So I'm active in them. You know what I'm saying? Their lives. Same thing with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? We live for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? We plan. We prepare.
You know something, man? We need to get away with y'all. just hang, cause y'all cool as shit. Like I don't want to hang on any motherfucker body. But you motherfuckers cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times niggas say, man, we get together, yeah, take my phone number, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna call this motherfucker. But
We have fun.
yeah, y'all motherfuckers cool.
But we got
as
some
shit.
other dope couples, like I said, you know what I'm saying? The Pages, the Hustles, the Applebachers, the Squatters.
Oh, the Hustles.
Yeah, you know, like it's you know, all them, you know, like it's other, them dope couples, man. Like
Yeah,
we
Tony
love.
Hustle. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so they definitely, you know what I'm saying, like it's other, we hang out.
Well, I guess I can't hang out with y'all.
We hang out, you
No,
know.
you get you, man.
Nope. Nope. I am not. Nope. Unless y'all got somebody else that's coming, I'm not gonna be hanging out
They gonna bring you 2 men.
with no couple. See what I'm saying? See.
We gonna bring Terry.
You know what, we hang out, but in a
Well, then y'all
sense,
better bring Terry. Sit him over there, sit me over there. Whoa, Lord, y'all laughing and shit.
Put
See,
y'all
this that
motherfucking
shit.
chairs together, goddamn.
No, Terry's good.
Terry's good.
Look, she said,
Oh, okay.
Gonna put 2 straws in 1 cup, goddamn. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm just saying because you know you get 2 people together, you gotta kind of put them together and then see if that shit just work.
It's some good, but
you
we
know,
definitely
you
have some
you
good
put
single
people
men.
together, you know that can break everybody up.
We got some good single men. We definitely got some good single
Okay,
men.
well,
You
good.
know,
All right, I was about to say.
we got some good single men, 10 men strong. Definitely Terry is one of them. That's you know he's building with us as well. Generational wealth, legacies,
Y'all better
good
start
man. You know what I'm saying?
getting some
Good to his kids. You
You know
what I'm saying?
something? This sounds like a Deep Creek trip right here. Sitting around the fireplace with some marshmallows, and we just all just
Snow too.
With our
Snow
onesies and our button
talking.
flaps and our.
Okay.
I ain't wearing no butt flaps, goddamn.
You don't need the butt flaps. We will.
got the atmosphere going.
Yeah, I'm saying we go up to Deep Creek and, you know, just fish fry on Friday and whatever Saturday and just sit back and just, like, talk, man. Because y'all just, like I say, y'all are just so cool, man.
Yes.
Like, you
And we loosens her up real good back.
I know.
She
She,
be over there
came to
tapping her
life,
feet
boy.
and stuff.
Hey,
But
definitely.
it's a free zone. It was a safe zone, a free zone when we get together. You know, no one, you know, it's no opinion. You know, that's what we talk about. Because, you know, like, again, we men, so we carry this ego, this strong mentality. But to all the good men that you know, the 10 men strong, to the dope couples, LLS, like, there's a lot of men involved that allow their gods to come down. And I thank
like
God
that.
for God even allowing me to put me in this position for them guys to trust in me, you know, by, you know, living and walking the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? So we let our guards down. We there for each other through thick and thin, whatever it may look like. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can break these barriers with young kids is trusting each other.
Yeah.
Knowing that we're not going to go run and tell the next person your business or whatever your business is or not. And that's as well as for the ladies as well. So when we do get together, you know, again, we do have fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, we all come from a dysfunctional place. So we all still growing and trying to get that toxic stuff out. You know what I'm saying? To be better for the ladies and the ladies be better for us. So that's you know, for me, that's the common goal. Like, loving these ladies is easy because I'm so in love with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So everything I do, I look through God's eyes, I listen through his ears, and I try to speak with his tongue to make sure that it's pure from my heart. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn, Reverend Tubb.
So if anyone ever tries to, because I'm glad you said that, say anything in reference to, because, you know, people are always, you know, you are married and then you have another woman and you're saying that, you know, God, how do you defend that or do you even need to?
I mean, you get, you know, again, I read a lot. So, you know, we can go back to ancient years when it was allowed to have multiple wives and, you know,
all
things.
blessed.
So understand the book is written by men, humans, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can always get deep and have them type of conversations, you know what I'm saying?
You ready for it?
Because I'm okay with that as well. But do it matter? You know, do anybody opinion? I never had that come up in my life, like questioning me about my life. You know, like, I'm so confident and strong how I move. It's not an arrogant or anything. Like, I'm just so confident in myself. And, like, I just don't think nobody even would have that to say to me, you know what I'm saying, based on my walk. You know, like, I'm confident, you know, and I'm okay with whatever conversation anybody want to have with me about my life. You know what I'm saying? So, but
people always got
understanding,
their
like, you know,
opinions on
all
speaking
our
on your
credit is
relationship.
all our credit is good. Our bank accounts is
I
good.
know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like our future is set up, our wealth is set up. You know what I'm saying? So for us, we good over here. You know what I'm saying? We know we can't spend under 30% on your credit card. We teach this. That's financial literacy to understand. So you can say every day, I got to work every day. But if you understand, you look in yourself, understand you creating the havoc within yourself by not understanding finance. So all these things that I teach them, so we can all be on the same page of how we spend money or whatever we do in our life. So we walk that walk. You know what I'm saying? So that's it
So
for
20
us.
years down the line, we have our daughter, our son, because you guys have children, want to have this life right here that we see you guys have. Do we approve?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're not opinionated. We want them to speak their truth to us. Like again, we have to start listening to these kids.
I agree.
These kids have an opinion, and their opinion should matter. You know what I'm saying? And we should be real to them about whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? And speak from experience and allow. I've learned this. I can't run in life. I have to walk. Because every time you run, you skip things that God is putting in your place to get. So for my kids or anybody kids, I would tell them, allow your kids to walk. And they have to experience some things, you know what I'm saying, in order to even grasp life itself. And thank God that these men are stepping up to be better leaders, better, fathers or father figures, uncles, grandfathers, because it's important that men like us be, and kids live. That's what my wife always say. She shared me, not that she was sharing me with other ladies in bed with her, but just sharing me to the world, because that's the type of man I am, and I'm always being pulled to talk or
I can believe that.
to ladies. It's it's every walk.
Nerves.
But he has so much in him to share. When you're saying 30%, because if you keep using your credit cards, then you're going to be in debt. And you know how hard it is to pay off those credit card debts. And I'm just saying that when I was trying to buy a house, and that was the most freest that I've ever been of credit card debt. And it's amazing on what you can pay off and get rid of when you want to. And then it's so easy how you get into it, though. So when I hear you say that back there, I get it 100%. And you say, I'll never get myself into that financial
We just got to
debt
teach.
ever again in my life.
But
ever. And you know better.
We got to teach each other. Like, for my wife, I learn from her and Bertie every day on different topics and different life, because everybody going to have a different view.
Yeah.
So we have to accept that and take it in and look at it from another view sometimes. You know what I'm saying? As men, again, we got our egos. So I try to learn from them too. You know what I'm saying? By just opening my ears and listening and saying, okay, well, that's a good idea. Let's try that. So we make it hard. We make relationships hard. We make everything hard. We just got to pay attention, you know what I'm saying, and look at the signs.
Hey, man, we got to set up a Deep Creek tree. Hey, Brian, you think we can bring a camera crew up there?
Oh,
record this? I'm thinking about just the love and the camaraderie and just the conversation.
Just the different
the jokes,
couples
the fun,
and just that atmosphere.
See that inside
All right, Tamika Page, you hear him, right? Tamika Page, you hear them.
Yeah,
we're ready for that.
Yes. Toya, get ready.
Some board games and sit out there on the deck and just laugh and fun, man, because it's real hard to be around good, fun, genuine people, man.
So you guys hear that, right? So this relationship between Tubbs and his two women here is beyond
just
sex. It's not just about sex. He loves these women, and these women love him.
Spiritually, man.
How about that?
They say they miss your talks at the hair shop, too.
Look at that. Cause I can tell you're deep, just with the 2 times that I've met you last week and this week, just listening to you, I know that I could see what she's saying. Like, I'm gonna need you, get away from there,
She get mad. She definitely, well, Birdie used to not understand why she get mad or feel the way she feel. Now she feel that way. Now Birdie, like, oh my God, here goes somebody again. Here goes somebody again. They calling, they coming, So Trina have to guide Birdie to be like, listen, this is who we signed up with. This is, and I'm always letting them know I live for God. I do not live for my ladies. I live for them after I do whatever God need me to do for him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we got to understand where our blessings come from. And in order for them to be blessed, I have to continue to do my serving for the Lord so that they can continue to be blessed. And I do it from the purity of my heart. Everybody know I love them.
I know everywhere you walk, there's got to be a phone booth every 100 feet. Cause I never know when you got to bring Superman out, champ. Like I say, when I say Superman, I'm just saying you're a real good dude, man. Like people can sit down. If you sit down with Tub, you can learn a lot from this guy, man. He gives us stuff, these gems from the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Most people, if you call, want to sit down, they'll put your credit card number out, or get, you know what I'm saying? Like this dude gives these gems away for free, and that's just who he is, man. And like I say, we gotta set that trip up, man. Just to get away, man. Just to hang out with some good folks, man. I wish we'd take a bus up there together. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine that.
That would be some good conversation. Some good.
And, you know.
So when you guys here with COVID, because I noticed that I heard a lot of things when people would say that relationships was falling apart because now people are realizing that they don't like the people that they are married to or in relationships with. What would be your take on that? Shut up with the cane cook.
I'll let them answer.
What would be your take on that?
Well, I'm still going to work, so.
Ain't nothing shut down.
But yes, we still.
I still go to work too.
Our pandemic wasn't like
everybody else.
We just was in the house and just.
But if it was, I would enjoy it. I like being around them.
Yeah.
Like,
but we good though. I don't think we would have no problem.
I mean, we don't have
but
it now.
We still
like,
always just somebody here, somebody going. So you know, it's
based on my life, how my life is. It's like I'm always constantly moving, doing something. You know, the pandemic. You know, again, for anybody that lost anybody, you know, anybody that's carrying it now, you know, we definitely send our prayers out. For us, you know, again, I thank God for all the prayer warriors that come and cross my life, my path, to allow me to continue to be this blessed. You know what I'm saying? So for us with the pandemic, it's kind of, it really didn't stop what we had going on. It actually just helped it even more because, you know, we took advantage of opportunities that, you know, at that particular time in the regular life wasn't there or was making it hard for us. Because again, everything we're doing is about buying property. You know what I'm saying? Everything we're doing is about buying property.
What you just said, Gigi just said, COVID saved my relationship. I was stuck at home. My hubby couldn't go out and see my side dude.
See her side dude.
Like, wow.
She said what?
Gigi said she couldn't go out and see her side dude. She was stuck in the house with her husband.
COVID saved her
So it saved the relationship.
Gigi, you need to get back on that stage. Lord have
I'm done.
She is hilarious.
I am done. Ain't nothing like a little side thing, though. Guess if you can have it.
Hey, I don't know. Goddamn, as long as you know how to make eggs, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Get away from them eggs.
And that bacon.
Bacon before the eggs, something wrong, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Welcome to the T Spot. Who we speaking with?
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, this is Birdie's daughter.
oh,
Hey, Birdie's daughter.
Hey.
Say Birdie's daughter.
I just wanted to, this is Birdie's daughter. Her oldest child.
Okay. What you got for us?
What you got for
This is good. I like that.
I don't want nothing. I just want to bug y'all and tell my mother I love her, and I'm glad she's happy.
oh, love you too.
You
boo.
happy for her, aren't you?
Yeah, as long as she happy. Yeah, girl, please, because that's my twin. So when she happy, I'm happy. That means that when I ask her for something, I'm going to get what I want.
Another spoiled child.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Our bond has become extra tight since Tub and Trina has came into her life.
Ooh.
I didn't raise my kids.
A teardrop in my
Thank you for that, my child.
Wow.
Thank you for
Girl, get off the phone.
Ooh, we love you.
Yeah, mama been tearing up, man. Mama been getting soft, man.
I'm out. Okay, I'm out.
Bye, Rocky.
So you know what's crazy? As we got approaching for the show, and as we got into the conversation, man, you just realize it's all about love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the care that y'all feel for each other, you know, what y'all want better for each other, how y'all communicate. You know, I mean, like I say, you gotta be sitting right here just to feel the genuine love between the three of them, man. how they feel, and the love that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, if somebody told me about it, man, that shit won't work. But sitting around and be like, that shit really good. You know what I'm saying? And they all happy. You know what I'm saying?
He said they all happy.
Yeah, they all happy.
Yeah.
You know
Like she was saying.
It ain't one side.
No, she's not leaving. She's not going anywhere. You know, when you said, what about this conversation? If she decides she wants to go somewhere else, and he's like, yeah, we've had this conversation, and I would have to, and she like, yeah, no. She's going nowhere. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to get her. Because I'm thinking as a woman, you know, as how we are when we're passionate, y'all like, okay, go ahead on somewhere if that's what you want to do. But as women, we like, no, I need to go get you. If there's one more thing I can say to you to get you come on back home, then I need to go ahead and say it.
Well, for me, it wasn't, I'm not that type of man to say that, like, go ahead, leave. Again, I really, before I talk to her, I pray on everything. And when I spoke to her about that, she understood where I was coming from. Because if that ever came up, my job, I feel, is to prepare. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For whatever that may look like, and be good and genuine with the
even if it
decision.
means
whatever that
losing
decision.
her.
Right, because at the end of the day, I still have to
okay
do I have to still do God's work, and that's not being selfish. That's just really allowing her to do what it is that her heart that I had to help her with to prepare to go do. You know what I'm saying? So again, that would be the hardest thing, you know, out here to do. But, you know, me personally, it's just however God lined this up is how it's supposed to be. I have no questions to ask. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how we live our life, period.
Okay. Motherfucking Tub is so motherfucking cool and suave with it. Got me about to sing like some Jennifer Holiday shit. And I'm telling you, I ain't going nowhere.
That's what Birdie said. We don't even know why we talking about this.
It took us some time to get here. You know, like now, you know, we actually about to all move in one house together. So, you know, and that was something that we had to overcome. You know what I'm saying? Again, with wifey, you know, so a lot of things goes back to her because again, because, you know, we have to, everybody have to be on board with things. You know, my wife is very selfish, no matter who it is. Trust and believe me, she's selfish with everyone. It ain't just me or Birdie or the kids too. She the only child. She always was giving everything, you know what I'm saying? So never had to really share anything. And, you know, so our relationship's so deep. We so, you know, me and Trina just best friends. Like, we just best friends, man. It's just like, I thank God for my best friend every day. You know what I'm saying? Because without her, I don't know how I could have survived or got through. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that I went through that she experienced with me. And that's going home, be able to talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Or take it out on her. You know, because it wasn't a lot of good days, you know what I'm saying, in this. So, and me and her just had a talk this morning about why I give her anything that her heart desires. It's because she carry everything I carry. And that's what we have to understand when we're in relationships. She got to carry every emotion that I come home talking about, arguing about, fussing about. She got to take it on. So she take on my personality as well as all the kids' personality, and she is amazing with doing that. So for me, with her, it's nothing that I wouldn't try to create or do to break my back to make it happen for her. You know what I'm saying? So
you know something, Chan? I'm gonna get a motherfucker teddy bear and put an MP3 player in that motherfucker and let you talk. I'm gonna call it Tubby Bear. So when you be with your girl,
you better get like
you gonna buy a Tubby Bear, squeeze his stomach, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't he sound good, ladies, but don't be all in his deep.
I was about to say, let me tell you.
This nigga, boy. Got me start apologize, and I ain't do shit to him. I'm sorry, Tub. Shit,
It's hilarious.
I ain't do shit. I'm about to apologize to him.
It's just good though, man. It is like I just thank God every day.
They said Tubby Bear.
Yeah, Tubby Bear. Like, this motherfucker.
People about it just because it's him.
No,
I know that's
right. You heard me say, let me get one of them. Give me a Tubby Bear. I'm gonna get that.
But it's real. Like and people that really know me know I live this way. Like this is nothing fake. You just got to be around me to understand. Everybody that know me know that this is my walk. At the end of the day, they know how I am, period. They know how I am about these two ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's anything to put a smile on their face. You know what I'm saying? We knew Birdie wasn't for the money. Birdie done things. I done put Birdie in positions where she showed up and showed out, you know, and I'm that type of person.
Everybody gotta have a test.
So I
Yeah,
test
that's right.
everybody. I test everybody. And when I say I'd have failed the tests that I gave her. I'd have felt them. You know what I'm saying? Like she knocked them out the box. You know. So at the end of the day, it's the sky's the limit for her. It's nothing again that whatever her heart desires, I wouldn't do. You know. And that's for her family. Like I love her kids, her mom. Rest in peace to her dad. Like. You know, like, it's just whatever for her. You know, at the end of the day, I'm always trying to keep them happy, keep them guessing, keep them on their toes, you know, with surprises and things. Because I know it's not about finances or money. We way beyond that. I always, you know, when understanding her past and where she come from, what she was lacking and what she wasn't receiving and all them things, she already took my heart. You know, I got her heart. So other than that, it's like, okay, whatever it is that I feel like you want, we're going to make sure you get. And me and Trina damn sure put our best foot forward to achieve things, you know, buying her first house, her first car, all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, surprising her, putting a bow on her car, whatever it may be that, you know, she never really experienced, we make sure she experienced the things that Trina experienced. You know what I'm saying? Because Trina lived it for so many years. My love and my purity with her, so we share with Birdie now.
Hey, Slim, you know something, man? Next Saturday, man, we all going to the Build-A-Bear shop. And Tug gonna put this knowledge down while we building beds and shit. You know what I'm saying? These tubby beds, goddammit. Can I ask you something, man? Can you take me to get a wine steak, take me out of Tyson's?
Where did you get it from? That's so serious.
How did you do that? You take me out of Tyson's, man. I just want to walk around and say, whatever I want. Yeah, whatever I want. Yeah, shit. I want to sit back and let them talk.
They said you don't need nobody else in y'all mix. That's it.
So
talk,
you can't go for it.
They don't need no gravy on top or none of that. So y'all can have that,
I'm
okay?
just saying it's called bromance, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This dude here, man. Like, but I tell you, man, I just want to just go away with y'all, sit back, and just get the knowledge, the love, man. Because I swear, if we take about 20 couples deep,
that's right.
we might have to rent the house out for another week, goddamn. Right. We ain't coming back, goddamn. We're gonna stay with another goddamn week, man.
We with that.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
with that. We definitely.
Yeah, I have some leave I need to use before the end of the year.
I know,
over,
right?
So.
I know that's right.
Before the end of October.
So we definitely with all that, man. And again, we thank y'all. You know, like y'all are
y'all.
awesome.
Thank you. Thank
we
you
appreciate
for coming back 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, thank you. That was unbelievable. We
Y'all are
appreciate
awesome, man.
that.
Them ladies, we talk about y'all like
Yeah,
we
we
really
do.
appreciate y'all. Like it's nothing like meeting good,
We love
genuine
y'all.
people, and you know, because now that's a family. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
that's a family now. You know what I'm saying, man? This guy, you know, we always been kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
First thing he told me the ball was in 100 night champ. I was like, oh, not the night champ. Not the night.
It's a business.
Hold up, fellas. He said not the night champ. He'll do 150, so we can't get 30. We got to get 20 now. You know what I'm saying? Get the smaller cups, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but for real, though, man, like, a lot of people, when you think about the dope couples, man, y'all are a dope couple, man.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are a hell of a
Hands
trio.
down.
We're a dope
Yeah,
throuple.
the Three
I know that's
Musketeers,
right.
like, yeah, I mean, like Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, y'all all that right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, man. Like, he ain't listen to Tub to saying his
How
love
he
for these two
articulates
women.
his love, yeah.
Like,
He does
I'm gonna
do
go
that
home
very
tonight.
well.
You know what I'm saying? I'll probably sing to you tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna sing to me?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know,
Gigi said we gotta have her on next year.
Yeah,
I don't want to
Gigi.
hear nothing about no
I got
babies
you.
now. I'm not doing no babysitting.
nah, man.
So you go home singing. That's
Oh,
all you. That's
we
all. I don't want to hear
outlaws.
nothing about
Check
no
this
babies.
I bet
Now,
not.
if
I'm
we
not
did,
doing
if
no
we did have,
babysitting.
if we did have
That's
a
all.
baby, yeah, I already know what's gonna happen. You gonna be with his knee in the back, twisting all, talking about, Uncle. I already know that shit, man.
I would
Until you
never.
come back about 70, I was just shoulder her, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but like, man, y'all don't understand. Like, until y'all sit here and feel this shit live, man.
Yeah,
It's a different
This is
ballgame.
yeah,
great.
so this is
I
love
love
right
this.
here,
This was
man.
We
great.
couldn't wait to have
And
y'all.
they
I
just
couldn't.
we had to wait a whole goddamn week.
Another
I
week.
know.
God damn, man, you don't even understand.
I was thirsty last week. I'm trying to tell you. So having to wait another week was even better.
Shit, man, I'm full.
And I'm gonna tell you when I get back to work tomorrow, because every week
They gonna be
things
talking about
they're at my desk. They're gonna be waiting. They're gonna be like,
What they say?
"Was it really like that?" Because they
Should've
watch.
tuned in, goddamn it, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
they watch. They watch. Oh my gosh! So they're probably gonna be more on. Was you really interested in getting 2 guys?
They're gonna be asking you that shit all day.
No,
Your
did you
DM
not
be
hear the
jumping.
part when I said no? I'm
No,
not
but you already
interested.
put it out
in
there.
it. I don't care nothing about what I put out there. I already took it back.
Hey,
So you get away from this desk.
understand something. Like when you go buy a car or something, you already set the price, goddamn. That's where they get it from, goddamn. Understand? You can't be backtracking.
You can't go back, yeah.
You can't go back. You already said you wanted 2, but 2 gonna be calling tonight, goddamn. You know, and like say y'all catch me out tub, I might see us out Tyson week after next. You know what I'm saying? I'm be walking behind him, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, like I said, I wish we had another hour to do this shit, man. Cause
How does Christmas
love,
work?
man.
How does Christmas? I mean, I know they gotta be big.
I got 2.
So how do I mean? How do y'all go out and go Christmas shopping?
Trouble
Like, how does
clothes.
this work? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Thanksgiving, that was.
Oh, wow.
At-
What does
at our other
Thanksgiving
house,
look
yeah,
like?
Thanksgiving was
That's
at our.
huge. Thanksgiving
I know
is
it's
though.
huge.
Thanksgiving is Christmas. You know, we
Cash
we
app,
kind
that's
of
what
been
we do.
reserved. Like,
Mm.
you know, we don't. I'm not. You know, we're not believing in the gifts. We,
Okay,
You know, we don't,
okay.
You know, we make sure we get what they
For the
need.
kid.
Okay.
So it's not.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
So Thanksgiving, we got everybody over there. Who's cooking?
Everybody.
Who's
All
everybody?
3 of us.
Us
All
three.
3 of y'all.
All
Okay.
3 of us. Yeah. All 3 of us. In the
So
kitchen.
everybody can
Somebody
cook?
Sleep, somebody can. Yeah.
Okay. Because you know how normally somebody can't cook and you like, okay.
Oh, well, that's
Can
not
they
the
make
case.
desserts or
Now,
something?
Guess what? If I couldn't cook, I
They
was going to
gonna
learn
teach
how
you.
to cook.
Uh-huh.
Hey, trust me. We was going to learn
You know how to cook
So
tub.
can somebody?
I'm talking about that.
So who makes the best desserts?
We don't make this.
we
up.
No
not
desserts?
No, we not.
Nobody
really,
make pies and cakes and nothing.
No,
not-
I
don't do
can,
that.
but we don't do that. They
Oh,
the big
gosh,
snow.
okay.
No, we don't do the dessert thing,
Yeah, we
but.
never.
So who make the best
but
greens?
Dinners, greens. I could do greens. I
Who
could
fry
do
the best
macaroni and
chicken?
She do.
cheese.
She
I
got
do
the-
chicken.
You got the chicken?
Yes.
I got the chicken.
Okay, the chicken is in the
Hands
back,
down.
y'all.
That's
Hands
important.
down,
That's
yes,
good
indeed.
fried
You
chicken.
know that's right.
I do spaghetti. the
Macaroni and
steak.
cheese.
No, I don't do the macaroni and cheese. He do the macaroni and cheese.
Yes,
I do spaghetti, pepper steak.
Woo.
I just made some turkey wings with rice, cut it up, put it in the oven. We do stuff like that.
The big dishes.
Yeah.
Everything in one. the
Yeah,
big
with
dishes.
the string beans,
I
the
know
potatoes,
that's right.
all that in the big dish.
Yeah.
The big dishes.
Okay, you heard that right. They
Yeah.
cooking over
Hey,
there.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
know
we
something,
could.
man. We go up to Deep Creek. This one right here make a mean shake and baked chicken, but she ain't got the bag or the shake and bake. It look like shake and baked chicken, but it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see it all. I mean, I don't. When
I'm
you lift it
trying
up, it will fall off the bone.
We asking y'all that we trying to put it down. Let's set a date and let's just go.
All right.
Let's make it happen. Let's take them. I got man. I like this guy over here on this who running this board, man. He's a good gentleman, man.
Oh, man,
Good
Brian.
brother, good
That
gentleman.
Matter of fact, he gonna send the
Give
camera
us-
crew with us when we
Give
get
a shout
out.
out to Brian.
You know what I'm saying?
I love this setup, Brian. Like, I think about it all the time, brother. Like, I talk about it. Like, this is a great setup, man. Like,
Sky's the limit,
more
Chad.
people really need to be come and see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing an amazing job, amazing thing over here.
Oh yeah,
You know
y'all
what I'm
need to sign
saying?
that.
Like, I got a lot of buildings. You know what I'm talking about, Brian? Just throwing it out there. I got a lot of buildings, bro.
Hey, B, we gonna need some
Yeah.
more things. 'Cause
So-
everything's filled up over here.
Whenever whenever a contract run out, yeah, I'm with you, man.
You
Yeah.
see how this man? We sharing love. We getting buildings. We taking trips.
Big B
I'm about to
say
go to
he don't want
Tyson's.
to
Man, hey, you don't even
He said he
understand.
about to go to Tyson's.
I'm about to go to Tyson's, nigga. I mean,
It's a
motherfucker-
tubby bear.
Yeah, so you need a chubby bear, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, but it's real though. So, you got calling Brian? Oh, okay. Everybody want to talk to the tubby bear. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, it's been a hell of 2 hours, man. It went by real fast. We do got a call now. Okay.
They said they waited down to the last
Minute,
minute.
yeah.
That's okay.
Welcome to the T spot.
Hello.
Welcome to the T spot. Who we speaking with?
This is Sunshine from the UL. My name's Day Day.
Unique looks. Okay. Hey, what's up, Sunshine?
You doing?
I like that sunshine.
You on with the Three Musketeers, goddammit.
I know it's last minute. I just wanted to call in and show my support and say that y'all have the best throuple couple up there with y'all. And I love them dearly, and I appreciate them so much.
Oh, wow.
Thank
man,
you.
got me teared up.
You know, y'all
I
the
know.
best people in y'all lives, I tell you.
Throuple couple, goddammit.
Thank you, Sunshine.
No problem. I just wanted to do that before y'all get up off of here. I've been watching this whole time, and I think y'all
I
doing
hope
great.
you enjoyed everything.
Thank you, Sunshine.
I'm enjoying all of it.
Thank you,
She get it every day. She at the shop, so she see it up and close and personal.
I know that's right.
Yes, and I actually wake up and love coming to my job, especially to
that's
see
a
them and
blessing.
be around
Yes.
them and my family
A lot
as
of
well.
people can't say that. That's right.
2323 Shady Side.
Oh, wow. You heard that now. Okay, now. Get it there.
All right, y'all. I'll be
All
seeing
right,
y'all
thank
tomorrow,
you.
but I wanted to call and show my love.
Always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Brian, you got a shout out when Gigi said, Brian from Radio VPS, tell Brian I said, hey. Yeah, definitely, man. So, look, man, I want to just thank y'all for coming on, man. We had a great show, man. Like, anybody who was listening, watching, make sure y'all go back and put the watch party tomorrow. This show is all about just love, unity, dreaming together, building together, man, living and loving together, man. Like I said, I want special. Just think our guests was just
Thank
living,
you for
just speaking
sharing.
that truth, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. So, Birdie, you got any ending words?
I want to thank you guys for having me. I love y'all spirit.
Thank you.
I love everything you guys are doing, and thanks for having us on the show so I could share everything
you.
about us.
We appreciate
You know,
it.
we do appreciate you guys.
No, you treat her. The burden.
She said what she said.
Thank y'all for having us. Thank y'all for having us. And y'all know me. I'm a nervous wreck when it comes to this. So
You
y'all
did
kinda
good.
just really made it easier for me because y'all are so cool and down to earth. And I'm ready for the trips.
I know that's right. We ready.
So
One right to her. There you go.
it's for couples.
Yeah. Gotta get her too.
I'm ready.
What about you, Tub?
Just get up and pray every day, man. Just thank God for who's in front of you, who beside you. You know, like continue just to pray, man. Just love and support each other, you know, in these relationships, and being able to tell your truth is so important, man. Just please share your truth with each other. You know, if it's supposed to work, it's gonna work. If it's not, God gonna already, you know, ordain it to split apart. Just tell your truth, man, and accept apology. So for me, it's just love, man. Love, loyalty, and success.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
Action
LLS.
Jackson.
I love y'all out there.
What about you, Action Jackson?
I would have to say, let's just remember that relationships are not built on sex. You know, we got to remember to listen. So communication is so big. These people that we have here on our show today, our new friends, our new family, you know, is opening us up to some different things that, you know, we may all talk about and think that, you know, look down upon, but it's just love. So anything that is love, you know, we got to maybe just take a second look at it, and there may be something different out there that we're not thinking about, but it may be something that's good, you know, that's good for you or good for someone else. So I would just have to say that, you know, we just got to be more open to other things that may be coming up, you know, in our lives, and just be more open to stuff. So that's what I would have to say about that.
I'm learning, man.
So yeah, y'all should go ahead and get another man
You
over
want to
there.
come on hang out with us tonight? So you
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what my shirt say that Toya bought me? Never say never.
Never say
never
never.
I wish,
Now,
we
I'm not
had, I wish we had some more time because
Never
listen,
say never.
what happens in these relationships that we have seen, people don't know how to approach each other within their couple. That's just you. I'm not saying it's them, but it's some things deep down inside that they both want and desire, but not being able to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, once that happens, you're going to see so many amazing things happen in your relationship.
Wow. Because that honesty, you know, being able to say, yeah, I said I want him downstairs and I want her upstairs, you know, and you saying, okay, let's do it. it's okay, you know. So you're right. Just being honest about what it is that you want.
Whatever it is.
That is true. Or not wanting you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
So Bougette on
That's
the
what I'm saying. I was honest from the beginning.
Yeah. So yeah.
With him. So now look at us now.
So Bougette and the Stilettos. What about you?
Oh, Bougette and the Stilettos. I like that.
I mean, this was really eye-opening because, like I said, I think people always think sex first.
Yep.
And just listening to them, you know, they gave us a whole nother perspective. It's about love. 80% of it is the relationship, the love, and the communication that they have first. 20% is the fun part of it, the sex.
So look, y'all, I'll let y'all know I'm doing a Facebook Live. I think it's October the 3rd. I'm doing a Facebook Live. Tub taking me out Tyson's. I'll be the fat nigga going live with a whole lot of bags. I'm living my pretty woman that goddamn thing, son. Understand?
Right.
Should have never gave a nigga your credit card. I'm walking through the mall with this and that. I would understand, son.
You want to
You gotta get that. You gotta have
man
that
bag and all
one.
that
You gotta
shit,
have the
son.
one when they won't help you. I like that part.
Help me by goddamn.
Big mistake.
Yeah, that's how I'm going, goddamn.
Right.
You fucked up. Yeah. Man, you'll catch me in Tub out Tyson's 1, 2, and a 3, goddamn. We ain't playing with him.
The 3 gonna be the one he built.
Right.
Yeah, he
I
built.
know
How
that's
about
right.
that?
Yes.
I like that.
Call
I
it.
mean, we got a new tubby bag coming out.
Yes.
2021 tag. We're gonna capitalize on that, make that happen, right? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all for hanging out at the T-Spot, man. Each and every Wednesday, 8 to 10, by the powerhouse of podcast radio, man, Uncensored Network. Hey, like I said, I got the thruple couple, man. I had Tub, Trina, Birdie. Hey, Action Jackson, Bougette and Stilettos. Hey, I'm Mr. Undisputed, man. This is a T-Spot. We out.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
¿Estás listo, papi?
Ya tú sabes.
Entonces, vamos a ver.